All right, folks, we're live, and Mr. Drell, you are actually early. You came in the chat before like I even started the stream, which usually rarely happens. That rarely happens. It's usually, you know, uh, it's usually the case that like it takes a few minutes, like a minute or two, before people start populating the stream. But apparently, you were actually here before the stream even started. So, props to you. Um, it was probably Twitter, I guess. I posted something on Twitter, and then you probably clicked over. So, anyways, as the title suggests, we are going to be farming some Solgaleo life. Although I keep on forgetting to do my super courses, and every time I start streaming, I remember I have to do my super courses. So let me just do my super courses real quick before they expire, and I forget, and that's gonna potentially cost me some Elite Four notes. But with my luck, probably not gonna be any Elite Four notes. Hey, it's week to fighting. Look what we have now. Focus Blast. Hello, Mandalo Zano. Again, you guys will have to tell me. Oops. I was trying to see the chat, and that was probably not a good way to see that. Let's finish this real quick first. Finally, we have a really, really competent fighting type, at least for solo play, right? I mean, again, Lucario is still really, really good. I was just talking about this right before we were streaming with my friend Prof about Solgaleo is the best fighting type in the game. I would say yes, I guess. Like, here's the thing: in comparison to Lucario, sure, Lucario doesn't have the buffs, but Lucario does have crit, which that's obviously a huge point in favor for Lucario, right? Um, so there's that, but Solgaleo Focus Blast just does like so much freaking damage. Like once Solgaleo gets set up, he's a monster, right? In comparison, so there's that. Hello, Yashara, and also Solgaleo. I mean, Lucario. Even though I guess Lucario doesn't really need to be Mega as well, but Solgaleo doesn't need to be Mega at all. It doesn't even have Mega. So there's another point in favor for Solgaleo there, I guess. Hello, Juan Hunter X. As we try to finish this again. Rinzor says Solgaleo is good. Solgaleo is good. Solgaleo's pretty good. I think so. Just look at freaking Focus Blast, man. Holy crap. Focus Blast. As long as you get the accuracy up, like, and you can, it's not hard to get the accuracy up. It's what, 3 bars, right? What's my progress on Solgaleo so far? I'm not really sure. Let's go check after again I finish these super courses, which should be really quick. Hello Quartz. You want to be a stream mod? I guess I could use one, although. As for who I should pick or stream mod, here. I appreciate your offer, but. I don't really know you that well yet. Maybe if we chat a bit after the stream and that we could potentially work something out. Not a knock on you, obviously. But it's just that I don't really know you too well. Mr. Drell says level cap from is already 120, but ran out of level manuals. Yeah, level manuals are a pain to farm, especially if you're trying to get it to level 120. I pre-farmed them before the event started, just so I could have enough to get him, because again, I do YouTube, so I have to get the videos out as soon as possible. So and also I really want to use it, so I pre-farmed it before the event came out. I was doing level up courses for days before that, but yeah, we got that one done. All right, let's go ahead and check what's my thing. No, I don't mind modding anyone up. I would appreciate a few mods, but again, I probably need to know people a bit better. That's all. Again, I probably do need mods. So anyways, if you want to be a mod or something, contact me on Discord or something, so get to know each other a bit better and potentially work something out. Anyways, Matt Lozano asks, "What's the hey post? What do you think the fastest way to farm the event vouchers?" It's just honestly, it's just very hard on co-op. It's not really that hard, honestly, in comparison to Mewtwo's event. Let me just, how many do I have? Okay, I have enough to exchange for one more. All right, let's see what my Solgaleo is at. Increase potential. Where's the guy at? Okay, 7 out of 20, right? Oh, well, 9 out of 20. So 9 out of 20 with, I think, one dupe. I'm just going for the potential boost right now just because, you know, potential boosts are much cheaper for one. So I'm just getting potential boosts up first. Until, I guess, whenever potential boosts cost as much as dupes, then I'll go for dupes, which I'm not even sure if they go all the way up there. I mean, they probably will, but I don't know. I got one dupe, though, so there's that. Anyways, folks, let's hop in the event, and hope we don't die really bad while trying, which I highly doubt. Again, you know, not that hard of an event overall. Oops, just dropped my phone on my keyboard, which is like about this high. But it still startled me. All right, here's the party number, folks. Punch the number in and join the team. Don't bring Palpitoad. If you bring Palpitoad, I will leave. Don't troll me with Palpitoad, guys. I'm insanely frustrated with people with randos bringing Palpitoad. Okay. Cynthia's nice. You don't have Cynthia. Rosanta's a good one, right? Acerola with Sandstorm. Those are really good options if you don't have Cynthia. Mewtwo's not bad either, right? Oh, double Rosanta. Okay. Volt Tackle 9000 asks, how do you like the event so far? The event's pretty fun, I guess. Although I know, like, I never have any trouble clearing the event, but every time I see, like, because Solgaleo has, like, a, 4-turn sync move thing, it just stresses me out, like, oh my god, he's gonna sync move, oh my god, he's gonna, but, like, every time I just beat him before the sync move anyways, which is super awkward. Renner got Lance within 6k. Well, congrats. That's pretty cool. Mr. Drell wasted so much gems on Cynthia and Lance still don't have it. Oof, that's an oof for you, my friend. That's unfortunate. Well, I mean, their banners are going to be here for a while, so, and, you know, DNA is giving out free gems like crazy, so hopefully you'll get them before the banner goes away. Unfocused, Elsie says the event is generally has feeling like drank 10 cups of coffee. So, yeah. I wouldn't really know. I personally don't drink coffee, so I don't know that feeling. But people describe it, and I guess I could sort of see how that is. It's not that, like, I'm just, like, weirdly anti-coffee or something. I just don't like the taste. Malazan's in the middle of the fight. Oh, well, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Kalan Verma asks, post with sync level your Garchomp's on. It's one. I didn't pull any dupes with this guy. It already took me a monumental effort to pull one, so kind of gave up over that one. All right, can we get it before it sinks? Very likely. Yep. Yeah, after this earthquake, it's GG for them. It is GG for them. That flamethrower kind of hurt. Mr. Darkrai 100 got both Lance and Cynthia and 6k gems. Well, that's pretty cool. John Doe asks, how long is the Lance banner gonna be? Our banners usually 2 weeks, or this one longer? I actually don't know. I thought this one was like slightly longer, right? Let me just check. Let me just check. One sec. Let's go ahead and check the banners. We're not going to do any summons. I'm not going to do any summons. I'm going to restrain myself from doing any summons. I'm just here to check how long the banners are around for. Ends on the 21st. That's what, 3 weeks, right? That's 3 weeks for Cynthia. And 3 weeks plus, what, 5 days for Lance. So, yeah, these end a bit later, which is nice. 21st is the date. 21st is right before Leaf and Eevee comes out, right? So there's that. What difficulty? That's just very hard. Like, there's really no point in doing hard and normal. Like, hard and normal, they take around like the same amount of turns to take out, and obviously they get slightly. Oh, I'm not. I guess not normal. Normal just dies super quick, but yeah. Okay, I'm trying to not. I'm trying to remember how I said your name last time, so I don't butcher it up or butcher it this time. Unfocus LC says you definitely said my name right. Oh my god, that's a rarity. I don't get people's name right too often. Easy on caffeine is definitely better for your health. You say that, but I have like I drank like 3 sodas last night, just trying to just trying to get through, because I have like 7 videos uploaded today, and I just got up and I'm streaming now, so it's been a rough day. I think I went to bed at like 8 o'clock. After I finished like my 7th video, where I did the video with the mission gems one, just for newer players who don't know what Unity is, because I have people asking. Most of you guys know how to do Unity, how to get syncs quicker. Go to solo player, use non-damaging moves, all that. But I guess a bit newer players probably have issues with that. People have been asking, so I did that, and then after that it was like 8 o'clock. I was like, holy crap. And I went to sleep right away, because I've been having issues sleeping lately. But once you get like so tired, I guess you just go to sleep right away. That was cool. Woke up at like 3 or something. So there's that. On the bright side, I got a lot of time to grind when I'm not sleeping. Although it's probably not worth the health risk. But it's just this one day. It's because like if they didn't drop Cynthia and Solgaleo on the exact same day, I probably would have had a lighter workload. But they dropped Solgaleo and Cynthia on the same day, so I'm like, oh my god, what can I do, right? It's just this one day. After this one day, I should be good. Hello, Risco Dad. Elsie says, oh my god, yes, I went to sleep at 4 a.m. and I'm so sad I had to sleep. No time to stop grinding, right? Is this randos? I think it is. Oops, I'll exit out real quick. And, I don't feel bad for exiting out, because, like, an auto Cynthia is still really, really good. And they're, like, almost 100% victory over here as well, even with a Brandon, right? All right, let me just exit out of that real quick. There we go. Voltaco 9000 says, I've been doing the EXP event to level up my sync pair. Oh, good for you. Joel went to bed at 6 a.m. Oh, our schedules are all pretty screwed up right now, it seems, unfortunately. I mean, it's the holidays, it's New Year's and all that. By the way, Happy New Year, folks. It's what, 20 something. I don't know. It's a year. It's a new year, in fact. So there's that. Ricardo asked, don't you think the rewards for leveling up books should be more? So frustrating to get 1 or 2 each time, considering that a 5-star character requires at least 100 books. Yeah, it is. It's like 160 something books or something, right? To get it to max. Oh, Mudsdale, cool. I actually don't like, people trash on Mudsdale. I don't think Mudsdale is as bad as people say for this event. Mudsdale is really, really bad. Don't get me wrong, but people make her out to be like Lapras in the 2 Champions event or something, which definitely not. Definitely not as bad as Lapras in the 2 Champions event. I don't think Mudsdale is that terrible, honestly. Again, it's not the greatest, but it's usable. Dad said I thought I was the only person who streamed this game. I don't know. I've been streaming this game on regular, right? Recently. So is that. But glad to see more people covering this game. That's pretty cool. Mr. Dark 100 said, to be honest, I shouldn't be grinding, since at 7 I'll have to go to uni, but who cares? You're going to uni on New Year's, man? Wow. I actually don't know when I go when my next semester starts. Honestly, I haven't checked yet. I've just been so freaking busy. Center for Star says, Sam stayed up to till 4 a.m. to play the event. I think everyone gets a pass, because number 1, Cynthia and Solgaleo dropped. People are excited. People want to grind. Number 2, it's New Year's anyways. People get a pass. I officially, you guys get the post pass for staying up late last night. All right. Voltaco So the fail amount of books you get is okay, just because you have to do it multiple times. You get max level 120, and because of that, you end up getting a lot of books. I mean, just one more book would be much better. Like, if it gives you at least one more book, it'll just make the grinding less terrible, I guess. Risco Dad asks where all these other people chatting from. It's from YouTube. My channel's mostly on YouTube. Matt Lozano doesn't have Cynthia. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But again, the banner's here for like another 3 weeks, and like we're getting like just from the New Year's login event, we're getting like what, almost 4K gems or something, like an insane amount of gems. So there's that. John Doe says Cynthia's like attacking with Mudsdale 3 times at once. Not really. Mudsdale does more damage on per target. Cynthia does more damage overall. So there's that. Enigma 846 isn't before farming. Solgaleo 3 out of 5 so far. Oh, that takes a while. But only level 108. Oof. Should probably work on your levels first though. Do some book grinding. But I mean, book grinding is kind of boring, so I could see not doing that. Mr. Giles says, give this game like another year, and a ton of people I feel like would be playing it until Red comes. Hopefully. Mr. Darker 100 says, yeah, uni is open. Sometimes oof. Unfocused LC says, I'm so excited about all the leveling opportunities. I've had so many that I've maxed out and don't want to farm books. They need to add Elite 4 notes to the level up course. That would be great, like, because every time I'm farming like level up courses, I'm like, this is time I could be spending farming Elite 4 notes. Also, why is my game not loading? Let me just restart my game real quick. There it is. I don't know what happened there. Hopefully I didn't go in with someone. I can't remember. I think I was just trying to get in the lobby, which I couldn't even get in. Ugh. It's been happening a lot recently. I don't know. Well, I guess not a lot, but just way more than it's ever been. So there's that. I'm in DS says some replacement for Phoebe in the Rosa Solgaleo Phoebe team. Rosa Solgaleo Phoebe team. Rosa, what, Rosanta, right? Just any plus crit buffer, support. Whether that be, I guess, Torchic or what's the other one? Torchic or I guess Bayleaf, right? Both would do fine. Although obviously they only give you plus 80%, so it's not the best because obviously they're not Phoebe, but still not terrible, I think. Oh, by the way, I love that I love that the training events are back. So these things give you a crap ton of EXP. All right, let me just do one of these real quick. Oh, what the heck? They give you vouchers? They give you vouchers? What? What? Okay. Wow, they give you vouchers. Okay. Did not expect that. Let me just throw in, I think Rosa's not leveled up yet. So throw in this thing and do a run real quick. John Doe asked, did you summon on that step up banner? Yes, I did, and I recorded it. It should be uploaded sometime. I think I want to upload the video later today or tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. Oh, this is a co-op? Oh, I'm stupid. I just went in with Rosa on a co-op. I mean, it's not terrible, but this is co-op. Oops. 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 I mean, I guess I'll help. I'll help the Sceptile. Alright, carry us, Sceptile. Time to carry. Let's go time to energize since they just used all their ouch, wow, that Chikorita just got rocked there. Let's do some damage, energy ball, get a unity attack up. That would be pretty cool. Sunny side up. Why are you using that? Okay, oh, we're good. We're good. Yeah, it's normal difficulty. We're good. All right, let's DPS with with Superior here. Giga Drain actually, never mind. Giga Drain's not that great. Yeah, no. That's nothing. Can you please attack? Okay, thank you. There we go. Got a bullet seed. Oof. Is that like psychic or something? Joshua Risco asked, "What are people running on challenge team break part 2 on auto?" Just Solgaleo plus whatever. Honestly, uh, obviously you want Solgaleo plus supports, but like honestly, Solgaleo could probably just solo it. Gives you 30 gems. Oh, okay, cool. And vouchers, you could get up to 20 Elite Four notes from the shop. Wow, I love this game. What the heck? This game has been so good recently, by the way. It's incredible. Like I've worked with a lot of developers, covering their games and stuff. And I don't have any contacts with DNA yet. I did send in the partnership program, but like I've never seen like a game respond to the community as much as Pokemon Masters did, and it's great. It's great. I really love it. Okay, well, there's that vouchers. Let's not do that anymore. Let's not do that anymore. I was thinking of the single player one. Yeah, no, I'm out of here. But anyways, instead of just grinding the books, you could do those instead for single player. Those give a lot of EXP, and they also drop level up manuals as well. Let me check the training events. Ooh, 20, and you got 4 of these too, and then 100 per. Damn, this is really good. Like you don't really need any of the other stuff. That's really good. That's nice. I love it. All right. Back to Solgaleo. Joshua says, "Really, I keep losing. Maybe I need to get level 100." Oh, what level is your Solgaleo? I don't think you need to get to 120. Just decent levels should be fine. Chizzy96 asks, "How much will the 20th gold ticket be?" Not sure. Let's find out. Senator Star says somehow this game is more ambitious than Sword and Shield. I don't know. A lot of people hate on Sword and Shield. I don't. Sword and Shield is definitely not my favorite Pokemon game, but I don't dislike it for the most part. I thought they did a lot of really. I would categorize a lot of things that I would categorize as ambitious, including the wild area thing. Why is Rosa here? Why am I using Rosa? I'm so screwed up, man. Again, Rosa's not terrible, I guess. It could have been worse. Okay, I need to focus on this thing. Okay, sorry guys. I'll try to keep up with the chat as well, but I need to get my shit together over here. Let's just Sandstorm, I guess. We got Palisand in here, so that helps. Rosa, probably not. Not so much. All right. I mean, we could go in time to energize, I guess. So there's that. After they use their moves, I'm just gonna wait for them to use their moves. You know what? I'm just gonna Astonish. That's a 1-bar move. Get Unity going, I guess. Potentially. It's crazy how they take damage from Earthquake, or not Sandstorm. I'm a mess right now, if you can't tell. Crap, we didn't get it in. Oh, we'll throw in an energy ball here then. Mr. Jolly says, "I don't know why, but never lets me join the parties." Could be because other folks joined in before you did. Alright, hey, we got a Unity, cool. Alright, let's get one more time to energize in, and then we should be good. We could probably swap it to Mewtwo and deal some damage, maybe. Joshua said, "Swap no pass with Meganium." Now it's working. Cool. Well, good for you. Let's go Nord Hide. We'll just get 80% crit, and then we'll start blasting it with Shadow Ball or whatever. It's almost dead anyways. Nord Hide. The Earthquake animation always looks so aggressive. It always seems like it's attacking me, even though it's from our side. Yay. a non-ground unity. Which is not good, obviously. Oh, there goes the lion. So we're good. Lucas Zhang, hello. Let's not do this again. Let's take out Rosa. I mean, I guess we could keep Rosa, but let's put in Cynthia at least. All right. Let's see. Just in case we get 2 Cynthias in the future, let's edit our team. Let's start Cynthia. We'll have Acerola in here. By the way, if you guys are coming in with Cynthia and there's like 2 Cynthias aside from me, so if we're going in with 3 Cynthias, don't use this match is too fun first. Go for X attack first, so I could swap into Acerola and put up Sandstorm, and then you guys go for this match is too fun. All right. So if you guys see we're going in with 3 Cynthias, go for X attack first. Anyways, let's see. If it's 2 Cynthias, then it's whatever. I'm probably not gonna bother swapping into Acerola. Acerola. Let's see into. I think we keep this comp. This comp should be fine. I was thinking maybe throwing in another sport, but just in case, things go south, at least we have Mewtwo there, I guess. Anyways, join the party, folks. Also, hopefully you guys don't mind if I crack open a ice cold 7-Up because I'm a bit dehydrated. Mudsdale, cool. Axel Fox asks how to get regular silver training machines. You just get them like basically anywhere. Like just go over like regular, training courses, or whatever courses that you need to do. And they'll drop. They drop from like everything. Let's start with that then. Let's go for X attack again. Why did I say again? I don't know. My dude says, I love that the people that don't have Cynthia can just use Solgaleo and single player harvesters. Yeah, you could do that. Definitely. Axel Foss says, I got Lance and Cynthia with the free 1000. Wow, that's pretty lucky, right? Hey, you got Unity pretty early this time. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright. 3 earthquakes. And I think we're kind of out of earthquakes for the moment being. We need, 9 more to hit that Unity, right? Bulldoze. Oh, no, they're using Bulldoze. I thought it was Mudstill. Which obviously it's not. Mudstill doesn't have Bulldoze. So there's that. Janimals says, sub, dude, big fan. Thank you for all your videos. Really helps out. Oh, thank you. Thank you for watching. Axel Fox says, but I need more. I need efficient way to farm them. Pranks. Hey. Says I've gotten 10 out of 20 power-up tickets. Well, that's a lot, but I haven't gotten any additional copies of Solgaleo yet. Okay. Focus on tickets first. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Except I got 1 dupe. But yeah, I think focusing on potential tickets is probably the way to go since it's just much cheaper, right? You could accumulate them faster if you're, if you want Solgaleo to be quicker or stronger as quick as possible, I guess. So there's that. Elsie says, I'm so excited because this event finally reached 30k Ultra Aid. Wait, how do you pronounce that thing? ADE? Aid? Is that just like aid? Really? Aid Addy? Ad? I don't know. No clue. Randall Lozano says, Mudzil for the win. Indeed. Again, Mudzil, not the best thing to farm this with, but I don't have a problem with Mudsdale teammates. I'd much rather have a Mudsdale teammate than a Palitoad teammate or Lapras teammate. Oh my god, the Lapras in the 2 champion events. Jesus Christ. Lapras is so bad, man. Holy crap, Lapras is so freaking bad. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Oh, so it's like lemonade. So it is Aid. Cool. / not really cool. Sounds kind of weird. Although I don't really mind. Because I don't say its name anyways. Usually. One sec. Let me just scroll up something. Alright. Oops, I forgot to queue up a move, which is not cool. It's kind of annoying that they do have 2 Pokemon on their side that could burn, but aside from that, I guess I guess for as easy as this event is, they're trying to throw in like little stuff to make it not just a complete pushover, even though it still kind of is. But stuff like making Solgaleo's sync move charge really quick, stuff like having fire types to potentially burn you and cause problems, right? So I guess they tried making it, not. I mean, they're trying to find a good middle ground, I guess, and I think it's fine. I think it's fine what they did here. Prank got in. Oh, that's cool. I would assume the Scarchomp's you, right? Senator Sarah's house. She worse than Price, the gym leader. I don't know. I like Lorelai. I really like what they did with Lorelai and Fire Red Leaf Green in the Sevii Islands, where you actually get to like see her house with all the stuffed Pokemon and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool that they kind of built on her character as well, and also the whole Ice Cave stuff as well. I think she's one of the more fleshed out Elite Fours in the series, right? Zenless says, I'm so lucky, man. Ran out of gems with no Delibird or Garchomp. Oof, that's not fun. But again, Garchomp's here for like 3 more weeks, and then we're getting a crap ton of free gems. So I wouldn't worry too much. There's still hope. There's still hope. My dude says, fact that Solgaleo pushes through Endure with its moves is underrated. Yeah, it is. Like holy crap, Sun Steel Strike, 100 accuracy, 100 base power, Steel type, physical, and has like 3 additional effects. None of them which are negative. They're all like positive additional effects. You have like 3 ones. One's ignores like what damage down passive, ignores passives that ignores crits, and then also goes to Endure. And also did my thing just die again. Probably have to restart the game. Let's do that. Fancy Clown asks, why do you have Acerol on team? Acerol's really good for Cynthia's, right? So there's that. Sandstorm obviously boosts Cynthia's attacks by 50% in Sandstorm. Also gives her an extra +2 speed and +2 crit with her buffs. You're the one. Prank was the one named Zed with Cynthia. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. All right, let's go back in here. Hopefully, it actually lets me go in. Hello, Klutz Gamer. What difficulty am I farming? I'm farming very hard. There's literally no point to do hard or normal in comparison to very hard. Like, very hard is just so easy. Right? Joshua said I pulled like 100 before I got Holy Rosa. Oof. I think the hardest one I've pulled for recently, aside from Holiday Sleep, which I didn't end up getting, is probably Cynthia, man. Which isn't too bad, I guess. Elsie said you talked about it earlier in the video today. I think definitely nice to get a good Pokemon for a level up course. What did I talk about? I don't know. I talked about a lot of things in my videos today. I had like 7 videos. So I'm not exactly sure about which one you're referring to. As Fox asks, how are you guys getting so many gems? Are you using vendors? No. First of all, from what I've heard, DNA bans your account if you use vendors. So do not use vendors. Do not do that. You will get banned. Don't do it. Obviously it's against TOS. So even if you don't get banned, you shouldn't be using it anyways. But from what I've heard, people been saying, you definitely do get banned for using it. Not Amazing Gamer got Cynthia on first multi. That's nice. You got it at. Also got Max Sync 5 out of 5. Only need 2 more power-ups for Sky. Been grinding all day. Wow, that's yikes. Well, not yikes. That's the opposite of yikes. Sake? I don't know. What's the opposite of yikes? I just tried to say yikes backwards, which failed immensely. Abu Bakar says, "Love, really helpful vids." Thank you, Abu. Um, Joshua said I had a lot of gems saved up, playing from release. I just bought like all the discount gems, which was like what, $200 or something that I spent yesterday. Which that's a way to start your new year. I started my new year by spending $200 on a Gacha game. Which is exactly like how I spent my last year. Nothing has changed. Sunny spent 12k gems on Cynthia. Did you get it? I don't know. No, just don't do vendors. That's like, I know in some games you don't ban you for it, but like again, even if they don't at the moment, like you always have that risk anyways. And also, this game definitely bans you for it from what I've heard. So don't. And also, let's probably move on from this topic. Akko says I spent about 18k gems to get both Cynthia and Lance. Oh, cool, triple Cynthia. So I can't complain. Well, that's not terrible, I guess. At least you got them both. Janimal says, what should I level up to 120 first? I got all 5 stars except for Holiday Rosa. Lycanroc still a priority. Lycanroc's probably still a priority. Lycanroc, Sceptile, those are both priorities, right? Solgaleo, I would say, is also a priority, especially if you're trying to go with or especially if you're trying to farm some stuff as well, right? In regards to this event, so there's that as well. Okay, let me just get the crits. Let's not go for X attack, because once you go for X attack, the sandstorm turns are just wasted. I don't know what you guys are laughing about. What are you guys laughing about? Unfocused LC said spend too much money on this game. Didn't we all? Cherry Wisdom, free to play by the way. Cherry Wisdom says guys running low on level 3 manual things. What do I do? Well, farm them. There's the level up course, regular course in the training course section. That's, I guess, your only way of to get them more reliably, right? Unfortunately. Mr. Drell says guess I'll never be able to run. Oof. I mean, again, it is a bit, it's a bit tough. It's a lot of numbers. Takes a while, and there's also a delay, right? So good luck, I guess. I don't know. Ace Trainer 44 says I got Glacia 3 times. Hilbert, Alyssa in the spanner. No Cynthia. Oof. Getting Glacia 3 times is kind of tough. That's kind of tough. Joshua says it's interesting because this is a game that would take some of the least impact from the former mentioned topic. There isn't any PP rune or anything. I don't know. It's just not a an ethical thing to do. B, I don't even think it's legal. I don't know too much about it. Unfocused LC says I max out Grimm's banner before I got to pick him. Thank goodness they let you keep your points after they took it away and brought it back. Oh yeah. That's pretty good. Well, good to know. I actually didn't know about that. So well, good for you. Julian says, who is all in all the better sync pair, Solgaleo or Mewtwo? Again, I don't really like comparing Solgaleo or Mewtwo. If you guys really want me to do like a full breakdown video of that, I could potentially do it, because there's just too many factors, right? For one, they're different types, right? Mewtwo is Psychic, and I almost said Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball type. Psychic and Ghost, and then Solgaleo is Fighting and Steel, and then Mewtwo is mainly a special attacker. Solgaleo is a bit of both, right? And then Mewtwo has crit buffs, but no special attack buffs, while Solgaleo has attack and special attack buffs, but no crit buffs. So like they're so incredibly different. It's really hard to compare them. So there's that. Oops. I do run a risk of doing that a lot. Multackle 9000 says getting to level 100 through the training event is proving difficult. Yeah. The training event kind of sucks, honestly. Like, the ultra hard on the training event is, like, a complete waste of time to do. Like, I never do the ultra hard one. I just do very hard. Just because, like, the drops are, like, so trash. Like, I just wish the dropped for ultra hard were at least worth doing, which like they really aren't worth doing at all, honestly. Like I just do very hard instead. Usana456 asks, do you think they'll add Sword and Shield sync pairs? I think they will, but it's just a question of when, right? Which I do not know. Oh my god, I just barely woke up like 40 minutes ago and it's already like pitch dark outside. That's kind of sad. Age 244 says, Glacia was my first discount pull and I lost it. Oof. Sworth Eye says 24k on Cynthia. I got 3 Lycanroc because my luck evened out as I pulled Lance first try. Okay, here's the thing. You spent 24k on Cynthia, got 3 Lycanrocs. Sure, you didn't get Cynthia, but Lycanroc is much better than Cynthia. Lycanroc is still like an absolute monster. Zenless says I got my Shiny Raid Magikarp to get at least. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't had time to do any of those raids yet. I've heard, you know, the whole Shiny Magikarp thing going on. I really wish I had more time to do that. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Cool. Tyler says no Cynthia as well. Oof. Boom3212 asks, what's your favorite Pokemon? Everyone asks this every time in the stream, but you know, that's fine. It's Scyther. I freaking love Scyther. I'm not as big as a fan for Caesar though, which is kind of weird. I mean, I don't dislike Caesar. I just like Scyther like much better. I don't know why. Real says sleep is bad. I don't know. Sleep's overrated. Jokes. Don't actually, you know, stay up forever. Apparently, it's not really good for your health. I don't know. That's what people say. Paul is saving gem for Ethan Typhlosion. Well, good for you. Carlos says first pull on Cynthia, but still missing Lance. Oh, oof. Well, at least he got Cynthia on first pull, so that's not bad, I guess. Leo Tans has spent 20k gems and no Cynthia, but got a lot of 5-star dupes. Well, depending on which 5-star dupes, it could, you know, could be actually decent. Although, obviously, you know, new sync pairs are better than dupes for the most part. Even if it's one of the worst sync pairs, except for maybe Glacia. Glacia is so sad, man. There really isn't much use for that poor thing. Diego says Solgaleo is definitely better than Mewtwo. It's more self. I wouldn't say it's definitely better than Mewtwo. Again, Solgaleo. Here's oh, okay. I'll list you a few downsides for Solgaleo that people aren't really talking about. First of all, Solgaleo it's self-sufficient, but its buffs require 3 move gauges each. Wow, double Mudsdale. That's a total of 6 move gauges that you're using up, and especially in the new co-op where move gauges recover much slower, that's a huge issue for it. And also, it doesn't have crit buffs or speed buffs, which are arguably one of the more better buffs in the game. Mewtwo has crit buffs, doesn't have speed buffs, but Mewtwo is also insanely fast, just on its base speed, right? In terms of some other problems. So yeah, damn it, I totally forgot what I was going to talk about. But I had like a second point ready. But what was the other point? What was it? I can't remember. I was about to say something. I don't know anymore. Anyways, that's a good enough point. That's a good enough point. I think I'll get back to you when I remember. Mazas 3245 says it pulled Lance Cynthia on the first attempt of multis. I guess that's pretty good luck, as I watched some people spent 12k gems. So that's pretty good. Zenless says I wasted all my gems and only got Liepard and Houndoom dupes. The worst. At least Liepard's good for Mewtwo's event, I guess, if, you know, or when Mewtwo comes back, if you still need that. Leader 10 says as well, I guess still just happens. Hapu's not terrible for this event. People trash on Hapu a lot. I don't think Hapu's that bad for this event. Hapu's really, really bad elsewhere, but, you know, I don't think Hapu's that bad for this event. There are worse units to bring in here, again, like I've said a billion times already in the stream. Car says, have they said when new chapter is coming? Not that I know of, no. Boom3212 says, are the super tickets useful, or are the regular ones just the useful? No, they're all really useful. The super tickets could get you potential boosts, the regular potential boosts, which are obviously really nice. So you should get those as well. And they're free, so why not? Focus, LC says I like Olivia to run this level. Should I be using someone else? Olivia's fine. Olivia's completely fine. Turn Tim says just maxed out my Olivia today at 5 of 5, 20 out of 20. I finally pulled Cynthia while watching a video about there. Well, congrats. Hopefully that had some effect. I don't know. I'm not an extremely superstitious person. Prank says, do you think they, although I might be more if I go on like really bad RNG streaks, who knows? Prank says, you think they didn't make the move gauge faster when they made co-op fashion in order to balance for Solgaleo? Potentially, I guess. Super Joey says, what's the sync level of my Solgaleo? My sync level is only what, 2, I think. I'm not doing Solgaleo's sync levels first. I'm doing Solgaleo's potential level first, which I'm 1 battle away from acquiring. Let me see how many I get over here. Oh, okay. Oh, I got all the 3-star boosts, so there's that. Well, I guess I could start getting Elite 4 notes, which is nice with these. That's 4 out of the way. Easy dub. All right, 1 more, and then we get another potential boost. So there's that. Distinct Inferno says, honestly, the best thing about Solgaleo is Impervious. Well, there's a lot of really great things about Solgaleo. Impervious is definitely one of those. Like, Solgaleo, they just made so great. Diego says, I'm seeing more a Mewtwo fan. No, but I was actually referring to Solgaleo being more self-sufficient overall, better on paper. I haven't tried it. Well, first of all, you're right. I do like Mewtwo a lot. I'm a huge Mewtwo fan. But, and no, I'm not saying, like, Mewtwo is better. I just think it's really difficult to compare them, right? Because they both have their downsides. Mewtwo obviously doesn't have any special attack buffs for himself, and also is less tankier than Solgaleo for the most part. But, you know, there are definitely upsides and downsides to both. And again, they're going to be used for completely different situations anyways. So, you know, if you're fighting something that's fighting weak or steel weak, then you go for Solgaleo. Fight something that's psychic weak, ghost weak, go for a Mewtwo. That's pretty simple in my book. Mr. Rell says, oh, so you finally made one? That's cool. Trent Tim said, spent 10k and nothing, then turned on your vid and got her first pull, so I guess you give a go. Well, that's cool. I'm not usually known for good luck, but hey, there's that. Sloppy Froppy says, to be honest, this event is super easy. I've been using Lance and Brendan, something like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about using Lance on this one though, but Brendan's definitely fine. I mean, I wouldn't doubt that Lance is useful. It's just that I've never tried it yet. Mazas3245 said, "Do you fully max out your Mewtwo?" Yes, I did. It was also during finals as well. So again, my Mewtwo maxing out journey was kind of weird because on one hand I was studying for my finals, so I had like no time to play the game. But on the other hand, I barely went to sleep because I was trying to study for finals. So I was like up like 20 hours a day, like only getting like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. So I just kept on having it run on auto. So I guess it maybe helped that I was studying for finals at the moment. I don't know. Boom3212 says, I want them to support legends like Mew or Azelf or something like that. Yeah, that would be cool. Support Legendary Victini would be a good one, right? Victini, like some kind of crazy crit buffer. Distinct Inferno says, I've been using so 10 out of 20, and honestly, it's incredible already. Wow, yeah. That'd be... Yeah, I can't wait to max out Solgaleo. It's gonna be so fun. Yay, we got enough to... Let's go get a potential ticket over here. Ikmal Ferris says, do you think they'll nerf Solgaleo after the event ends? No, I don't think so. They don't really... They haven't really directly nerfed any units yet. Like, the only nerf that really occurred ever in this game was just that meta change, which wasn't like nerfing any specific unit. It just overall changes a lot of units, viabilities and stuff. And honestly, I don't even think it was that bad, honestly. Mr. L asks, I wonder if I should start saving for Golden Leaf. That depends on you. Huh? What? I wasn't even joining a party. How did it fail? I was supposed to start a party. Kaido Kudosai, can you show a team which you can so? I would just wait, let me get back to that comment. You show a team which you can solo the last stage of the Solgaleo in solo. I think you mean auto, right? Sure, I'll go through it real quick, I guess. Actually, one sec. Let me just power up my Solgaleo first. Rysani Robert says, what do you think about the daily vouchers in the monthly tab? I don't know. They're good, I guess. I mean, you're getting some decent stuff here, but like, unless you really need them, which again, they're giving like so many free evolution crystals anyways at the moment, like in the game, or they have been giving. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I would personally still save them, just in case there's anything better in the future. Again, if you need evolution stars, there's shards, then go for them. I would not exchange for replay tickets, honestly. But if you need evolution shards, then go for them. If you don't, then there's no point stocking up on them because they just give out so much right now. John Dose has finally finished. I'm so behind on comments, by the way. Finally finished the missions. Time for auto farming. Ooh, yay! We're halfway there. 10 out of 20. Although it's not technically halfway because of the exponential growth on the costs there. All right, let's go ahead. Someone wants to see the auto thing. I think this team should be fine. I don't know. Ace Trainer 44 says, see Clyde pair in this event in Knuckles' voice. Oh no. Right? Although I can't do Knuckles' voice. Oh, let's put auto on. Elsie says, Mewtwo grind was absolutely insane. Lost my mind a little earlier. Yeah, it was pretty insane. Sloppy Farapi says, I'm super excited for Leaf. Like, again, 3 Leafs, sync moving at the same time. That's +6 to all those stats, and then you baton pass them. Holy crap. Shadow Curve says, spent 20k, still no Cynthia. Oof, that's not cool. Nuclear Fusion says, do you know the rates for Elite 4 notes are in the final stage of the co-op training events? I actually don't. I haven't spent time working on those yet. I'm still, as you can see, trying to work on Solgaleo. I haven't really been spending time on the on those training events yet. We're in a bit of trouble. Obviously, it's because I didn't start with auto. I AFK'd for like a few seconds, so that's why we're having a bit of trouble here, which we generally shouldn't. But if you just have it like completely on auto, you should be fine. Oof, Diego has Mewtwo at level 85. Oof, that's a oof. That's an oof. All right. Boom3212 asks, do you think there's going to be a trainer that has shiny Pokemon in the future? Potentially. I mean, speaking from, I guess, historical evidence, Pokemon, they kind of like milking folks for shiny Pokemon in their games, right? So, especially, Pokemon, you see Pokemon Go, right? I'm personally not a huge shiny fan, but shiny Pokemon person fan. I don't know. Shiny Pokemon fan. But I could totally see them adding shiny in the future. Ace Trainer 44 says timing for the Mewtwo event was bad with the Hollies in general. Yeah, I kind of agree, honestly. Oops. Let's go in there. Blitzwave says, oh, he's live? Yes, I am live. Apparently. I think that's pretty apparent. Ninja Joke says spent 3k on Cynthia banner, got Caitlyn, Phoebe, and Hilda. I mean, 3k for like really decent units. That's not bad, honestly. John Doe says, I feel like maybe they might make an item to make your sync pair shiny. I don't know about that one. Maybe, I guess. You know what? Maybe. AO says, oh, so Solgaleo doesn't lose buff after he gets hit by a sync move? Yeah. That's exactly why Solgaleo is so freaking good. Well, again, one of the reasons. Again, a lot of reasons why Solgaleo is good. But, after you get hit, Impervious, your stats do not get lowered after you get hit by a sync move or any other, stat lowering thing. That's why people who bring Palpitoad really just drive me absolutely nuts, because the enemy Solgaleo has Impervious. So, Palpitoad's, whole thing is to inflict, status or decrease their stats, right? And you can't do that on Solgaleo, so why the heck are you bringing Palpitoad? It's not like Palpitoad's your only free-to-play ground type option. You have Mudsteel. If you really want to use mud, ground types, you want to farm the mission or whatever, the ground, super effective mission. Go for Mudsdale. Go for Mudsdale. Don't go for Palpitoad, please. I don't know how many Palpitoads I've ran into while doing this event. It's driving me nuts. But thankfully, I got you guys farm the co-op now, which is much more safer here. I don't think I've ever lost with Palpitoads, though. It just takes so much longer. I usually get synced on, when I'm running with people who do not want to switch out of Palpitoads. Hey, Forza? Is that how I pronounce it? And Zero as well. iMedia asks, what's the best way to level up your units? 120 takes a lot of level up, man. There really isn't any shortcuts to it. You just have to do the level up courses. I personally like the very hard course better, just because the ultra hard one is kind of RNG in terms of the level up mana drops, and it's just much longer in comparison. Even though once you max out Solgaleo, I don't know, it might be much easier, which I haven't yet, so that's yet to see. But generally, very hard gets like obliterated by Mewtwo or whatever, and then or Will Zatu. So I generally think that one's a bit better. Stephen Lee says, if I start the game now, do you think I can max Solgaleo by the end of the event? Yes, I do think so. I think so. I think it's possible. I think it's entirely possible, right? You could just bring, if you're doing co-op, you could just bring like Acerola, like Mudsdale. I was about to say Mewtwo, but Mewtwo's gone. Acerola, Mudsdale, and I don't know, if you get a decent support, Phoebe, Hilbert, you bring that as well. Or if you could roll for Cynthia, obviously, you want to bring Cynthia. I was more thinking of a free-to-play aspect. Sierra says, it's kind of stupid that Garchomp takes damage from Sandstorm, right? Garchomp takes damage from Sandstorm. Hilarious. Also, slows battle with all Sandstorm down. Yeah, that's super annoying. That's super annoying. I hope they find a way to make it not as bad. Frank says, while farming level ups on ultra hard is super fast with Solgaleo, since Glacia is weak and Steel. I don't know if it's faster with very hard. Faster than very hard. Yeah, I don't know about that. I tried farming it with Solgaleo for a bit, but again, it could be because my Solgaleo wasn't maxed yet at the time. Well, I mean, still not maxed yet, but it could be because my Solgaleo wasn't maxed. But it actually takes quite a few hits to take out Glalie. Like, Glalie's actually decently tanky. Rasani Robert says, just need them to show the total amount of tickets items after battles. Yeah. That would be cool, I guess. Although it's just like one click away. But then you lose the privilege of, clicking battle again or whatever, fight again or whatever that button is. Not Amazing Gamer says, all Pokemon in the game take damage from Sandstorm. I think it's kind of stupid. Yeah, like, not just Sandstorm, Hail as well, all those, weather condition stuff. Like come on, what the heck? Why? John Kamad says, hey back. Does hey back sound rude? I don't know. Distinct Inferno says, it sucks you can't run Torchic with Solgaleo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that does kind of suck. Although, yeah. Although, again, it's not that big of a deal. Because, there are, other sports that you could run anyways. So, there's that, I guess. Yeah, that does kind of suck. Hopefully we'll get a summonable version of Torchic, something, not like Torchic, but, a sync pair with similar buffs and stuff, support with similar buffs that's summonable. That's not our main player, so we could actually use it with Solgaleo. That'll be cool. I really want some better supports, even though we already have a lot of good supports. I'm personally usually more hyped for really good supports, that, as you can tell, than strikers, even though strikers are still meta, obviously. It's just, I think we're going to have a decent amount of good strikers, so there's that. Boom3212 says, it's good that this event's so easy with Cynthia, being able to auto very hard. Yeah, Zero Propenso says, with ticket buff drop, it's way easier than Mewtwo event to farm. Okay, wait 1 second as I go for Sandstorm. Oops. I thought I clicked it, but apparently I didn't. I think in like 1 day or max 2 days, it gets Solgaleo max to 25.5, potentially, right? Mr. Drell got their dad to download the game so we can do it together. Oh, well, good for your dad, I guess. Diego says, I think they made the Skyla fight in very hard a little bit easy, given that it's the best stage to farm the event. Yeah. I don't know. Most people like that they made it easy, but there are some people who, enjoy more of a challenge, I guess, which is fine and understandable. John Doe says, really want to mate with Blaziken. Yeah, that would be cool. That NNJA says, can we be friends of Pokemon Masters? Again, like, my friend policy. Like, I don't mind adding people as friends, but, like, if we're not really doing anything, I don't see the point of adding people as friends if we're not, like, actively trying to farm something or whatever. There is too much of a point, I guess. Distinct Inferno says, not having a steel training event, making it hard for me to level, so yeah, but at least I can farm level for other units to get the manuals. Yeah, what I'm thinking of doing is, since all these training events are up, let's see, let me just check which ones are up. I think it's ice, grass, rock, electric, and water, I think. Yeah, let me just check to make sure. Let's see. Yeah, I got them all right. So these 5. So I've been thinking, during this time period, I'm just going to unlock the level caps for all my water types, electric types, grass types, ice types, and rock types while they're around. Even, like, the really bad ones, like, even, like, Trantar or Grant or Ramos or whatever. I'll just unlock the level caps for those guys during this event period just so I save on level up manuals, right? Since I'm not in a hurry to unlock level caps for a lot of the other things anyways. So there's that. Also, we're getting so many Elite Four notes anyways, in combination with this event, other events, and all that. So there's that. Blitzwave says, so sad I don't have Cynthia. Rip. That's not fun. Jackamod says, kind of good, though, because I'm new and you can do this event. Yeah. Mr. L says, I can actively farm. Majora says, I want a special attack version of Phoebe with special attack, move gauge, crit, and pass on passive. Yeah, that would be nice. Not sure what would really fit the bill, though. Because, like, Ash? Ash? Oh, who's Ash? Who's Ash? Who's Ash? Who's Ash? Chat, who's Ash? Ash. Stand out, please. Stand out, please. Oh my goodness. Poor Ash left. I it was fine. I wasn't gonna, trash it or whatever. I mean, I wouldn't mind, using Palpitoad, but I needed to know if that was on purpose or if that was actively trying to troll me. So, what was it? Were you actually trying to troll me, or was that on purpose? Jesus Christ, Palpitoad. I was waiting for that, by the way. I was waiting for a Palpitoad moment. I knew it was gonna come. Oops. Acarix set, you can't get a set Solgaleo as your favorite sync partner. Oh yeah. That's I guess another thing about Solgaleo, I guess. Blitzwave says I have to do this event with Mewtwo and Lance. Oh, Mewtwo's not bad. I'm not completely sold on Lance during this event though, but Mewtwo should be fine. I mean, Lance should be fine as well. It's just probably takes a bit. I don't know. I think Sceptile should be really great for this event, especially considering they actually use. I actually don't know. I think they're all fine. Never mind. Don't mind me. Zarenex says, who should I use my 5-star power ups on? I mean, there's a really good one, or there's a few good ones. Man Lozano says he's trolling. He has Cynthia. Okay, cool. That was a good one. Ash. That was a good one. Who should use 5-star? I mean, there's a few good ones again, right? Lycanrock's definitely a priority, right? Lycanrock's a good one to spend it on. Sceptile's another great one. So I guess basically between Sceptile and Lycanrock, honestly. If not, then you go down the ladder for Alligator, Dragonite. Just any decent. Oh, Crasher Wake! Crasher Wake. Hey, Crasher. Notice me. So there's that. Hey, Last Eagle. And Exuvia? I think I pronounced that right. Welcome to the stream. Boom3212 asks, why do you have that your Bidoof Surfetch thing on side? First of all, it's called a Surdoof. And second of all, it's Surdoof. It's Surdoof. Why not? Why not? Charizard got shafted hard. Oof, that's not fun. Last Eagle says I'm currently at 4 out of 5 and 1 out of 20. So yeah, that's so OP. Wow. Yeah, so yeah, it's pretty fun. John Doe says, thanks for reading my background is grinding these missions, but later gotta leave to auto farm. That's fine. Thanks for dropping by. Forza says, I was just in. Oof. Exuvia says, can I join? Yes, you can, but the game doesn't want me to join. Or even start a, whatchamacallit? Party, I guess. That's the term they use. I keep on forgetting it's called party. I keep on saying a room or something. But yeah, you can join, obviously. Just type in the party number, and then if you're faster than other folks, then you're probably in. Again, first comes, first serve is, I guess, the basis, mostly. Distinct Inferno says my Solgaleo is at level 113 right now, but 100k XP per level. Oof. Last Eagle said they made this grind easier than the Mewtwo one. Definitely, most definitely. Where there's very hard. Let me just get in here first before I read the comments. Sloppy Froppy says kind of crazy how much goodies we can grind for in this event, right? Like not only can you get Solgaleo all the way up, you also get the potential tickets, you also get Elite Four notes and all that stuff. It's great. It's great. All right, all the negative aspects of drinking a soda are catching up to me in terms of burping, I guess. Suo N says, I'm mad lad used 6 of my 5-star power-ups on Cynthia. Yeah, I personally wouldn't use them on Cynthia, but I mean, hey, you do you. You do you. Benjamin Davidson asks, would you ever do Mario Kart Tour videos? Probably not. I do play the game, but number one, I'm not good at it. Well, I mean, I'm not. I'd say I'm pretty decent. I'm not. I've seen just people who are much better at it. My friend, Go Shiny Hunter does Mario Kart Tour videos, so you can check him out, I guess. So there's that. Destiny says, hey, Pose, I don't have Christmas Rosa. Can I pair Solgaleo with my free-to-play Rosa? Sure, I guess. Depending on what you're trying to do, right? I wouldn't do it if you're fighting Steel Week stages. But if you're doing, Fighting Week stage, then sure. Boom3212 says, I can't believe they gave us 20 days to do this, and it's a lot easier than Mewtwo. And we had less time for Mewtwo. We had, 14 days for Mewtwo, right? So, yeah. I mean, really good job on the devs for the Solgaleo event. Again, I've said this quite a few times already, but I do like how much the developers, listen. Not only listen, because a lot of developers listen, right? But act on feedback relatively quickly and very thoroughly as well. So, I do like that. Wave says, oh my god, I accidentally auto co-op on hard. It's fine. Sloppy Froppy says, well, even in the training event, is giving some good stuff right as well. Like I was low on everything. Now I'm maxed out. It's been a good time. Yeah, this it's a good time. And look, this isn't even the 6 month anniversary. Like they barely hyped up this whole thing. Like they barely hyped up the Cynthia and Lance thing. And like we're a month out from the, let me just adjust my mic for a sec. We're like a month out from the 6 month anniversary and they're already hyping it up. Like if this is just some like regular celebration, I can't wait for the 6 month anniversary, man. That's gonna be absolutely nuts. I want to time ask who's better, Lance or Cynthia? Who to scout? Honestly, after using Cynthia, I would say Lance is probably better. Honestly, I mean Cynthia is really great for this event, but then again, you don't have to use Cynthia for this event. I don't want Lance again. They both have their problems. I guess I'd say Lance. I don't know. They're both you know they're both good banners to pull on. Anyways, Joey says this event is like 10 times easier than the Mewtwo. I wouldn't say 10 times. I get the Mewtwo event was hard, but for me personally, it really wasn't that bad. But then again, I do have a lot of really decent sync pairs and stuff, right? I guess. Unfocus LC says, "Oh my god, was it the movie Evolution that had 7-Up? Oh my god, I have to Google it. All the homies around here get jacked up on Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew's fine. 7-Up, it's I just know my mom just bought like a whole box or package of 7-Ups and root beer yesterday, which she never buys soda ever, so I was like incredibly surprised. Not a Hero 100 said the Crasher Weeks streams sniping paid off after 6 attempts. Okay. That NNJA says I'm resting until tomorrow. Solgaleo is 3 out of 5, 2 out of 20. Well, that's not bad. Especially considering how expensive the dupes are, right? Last Eagle says new about a single player farm team. Dusclops with Calidella Bird off farm. I don't know about that one though. I think Mewtwo still might be quicker. Just because Mewtwo itself is quicker, and also, the buffs are slightly easier to get. But I don't know. Again, I haven't really tried it yet, and also my Solgaleo isn't max potential, so that could, definitely change stuff, right? Exuvia says with this festival, this means red would be limited. Very likely that red would be limited, right? As well, a Pokefair Scout, I would assume, right? Blitzwave says go low. Thank you. Not sure if that was towards me or whoever, but still, that's cool. They just tried to burp again because of the soda. I stopped drinking soda. Oh my god. The Rio says from 3 out of 5 to 5 out of 5 requires 4K gift vouchers. Yeah. Yikes. Joey says I've gotten 6 5-stars from the festival banners and none of them were Cynthia or Lance. Oof. I mean, again, Cynthia and Lance aren't like the best sync so if you got like Brendan or Olivia, that's still not bad, right? Slap Trophy says I know the 6-month anniversary is gonna be a good time. Yeah, definitely gonna be a good time. Mr. Joel says, can you make a video on how the game has progressed and how much people have joined? First of all, I don't have the numbers about how many people have joined, but maybe I could do one on the progress of the game because it's been pretty amazing, honestly. Frank says, I'm hoping they do red for 6-month anniversary. Same. Last Eagle says, I hope red will show up. Yeah, everyone wants red just show up on the 6-month anniversary. Distinct Inferno says 6-month celebration starts in March. I would honestly save crystals for that because these games always release good banners on anniversary. Yeah. Kelvin T asks how old am I? Let's see. 1998, 99, 2000. This is randos. Huh. It's not randos. But anyways, 9, 2000, 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't know. I lost count. I don't know. 21. Focus. LC says, yeah, we never drink soda hop here either. Ruhan Singh says Lunana will be the best special Ghost Striker with Mungius Beam with the same move passives. I wouldn't know about the same moves and passives though. Clayton Ross says missed the Mewtwo event. Oof. I mean, the Mewtwo event's gonna come back eventually, right? Rasani Roberts says, bugs me. I have this an LR cell to grind. Which LR cell? Physical or int? I would assume physical, right? Because int hasn't been around for a while. Nuclear Fusion says February is going to be a good month. It's going to be the 6-month anniversary for Pokemon Masters and 5-year anniversary for JP Dokkan. Oh, isn't 6-month anniversary isn't the anniversary at the end of February though? And JP Dokkan's at the start of February, I think, something like that. So that's what LR Blue Gogeta, right? Philip says, I'm 1 month now into this game and surprised how free to play friendly. It is extremely free to play. Even before they started giving out just incredible amount of gems, I thought they were pretty decently free to play friendly as well. Not because of the gems they gave out, which they didn't give out too much free to play gems, but just mainly free to play characters and how decent they were. We'll talk about stuff like Rosa, Koga, and stuff, right? Top 13 says hi back. Ezio1317 says, so they're planning to release legendaries every month or after 2 months each. So far the pattern has been 1 month, but we have a really small sample size. Diego Salgado says, what's your favorite sync move? It's probably the Crasher Wake one. That one's pretty hilarious. I haven't seen all of them though, because there are a few sync pairs that I've never used before, for good reason, right? I'm so far back on comments. Oh my goodness. Edwest says the best Pokemon identification. Solgaleo's pretty nice, I guess. Focus LC says, oh my god, I'm almost 30 and I still lose track. Doesn't get better. Oof. Don't remind us. Prime Battle Cell. Yeah, I'm not grinding Prime. I don't really need Prime Battle Cell at the moment. So that's whatever. I'm just waiting for the Prime Battle Cell, the special campaign, to grind them. I didn't even grind the Prime Battle Vegeta until the campaign came around. I'm not bothering with it, honestly. And I really I'm a huge fan of first form Cell. First form Cell might be my favorite form of Cell. The dude was just so freaking badass. Just killing off characters left and right. I thought it was pretty cool. Anyways, Ezio says they're giving a lot of gems lately. That is true. Too generous with gems. Very generous with gems. Oh my god, we have 166 people in the stream. I didn't even notice that. I thought I was just talking with 40 people or something. I thought it was just 40 people. 106. Wow. Well, welcome to the stream, folks, I guess. Although probably most of you guys have been here for a while because I haven't really been noticing. Stellar Goku grind all over again. I don't know. The LR Goku grind was a real pain because back then we were really limited in units, right? I was just using Strike King Cold, Strike Mecha Frieza, Strike Cooler. Oh, Strike what was that guy's name again? The int, the extreme int guy. Not Cooler. No, it's not. Obviously not Cooler. I forgot his name. Chilled. Yeah, I think it's called Chilled. When that guy dropped, that helped so much in the LR Goku one. Boom3212 says, what's been your favorite event so far? Mine's definitely a Mewtwo event, even though I didn't max it. I really liked Mewtwo, honestly. I liked the Mewtwo event. I thought it was kind of challenging. I liked how they actually made tech units like Bryson and Grimsley useful, which tech units usually aren't that useful. Axel Fox says, do we have a Discord? Yes, we do have a Discord. Discord is in the description box down below. I think it's in the description box. Yeah, it's somewhere in the description box. You could, there's Discord. You guys could check it out. It's pretty cool. I don't know about pretty cool, but I think it's cool. Anyways, let's keep going. Actually, I want to check on my voucher and mounts. ZSLKS says, hey, I got today from Temple, Cynthia, Karen Dupe, Caitlin, and Brendan Dupe. Cool, good for you, I guess. Yeah, Brendan Dupe's nice. Cynthia's nice. Ezio1317 says, I would be damn happy if they surprise us with Arceus or Rayquaza in the 6-month anniversary event. Zinnia and Rayquaza, please. Zinnia, please. That'd be really cool. Matt Lozano says, sup, but not to me. Okay, that's fine. Unfocused LC said I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, but I love the artwork and brought socks out for Dragon Ball Z. That's super awesome. Well, good for you. Distinct Inferno asked, do you play Dragon Ball Legends? No, I don't play Legends. I just have way too many gacha games on my hand at the moment. And are we on a loading loop again? I probably are. Yeah. Let me restart that real quick. Diego says I just like Solgaleo because it's pronounced similar to my last name. Solgaleo? I probably pronounce it incorrectly, but that's cool, I guess. I don't think I have any Pokemon that's similar to my last name, which is fine. Dragon Ball says those Super Strike characters were enough of grind, then grinds LR Goku so bad. Yeah, it was so freaking bad. But back then, LR Goku was actually really good, so I at least got to experience the golden ages of LR Goku when he was actually useful. Let's see. No, this is not it. The item exchange, right? Exchange items. Let's see how many we got now. Out of 480, 374. But we got some for Elite Notes, Elite 4 Notes. So hey, I'll take those. 480. Jeez, it's gonna take a while. The press says, hey post, love your YouTube videos with your friend code. I actually don't know what my friend code is. I don't memorize them. But again, on my adding friends things, I'll add you guys if we're like actually actively trying to farm something over and over again. But aside from that, there really isn't much of a point to adding friends in this game, right? So I don't really have too many friends. I just don't really see the point usually. Instead, other than if I'm trying to farm something over and over again with someone, right? Being co-ops or that stuff like that. Axel Fox says, "How to subscribe? Thank you for all of them." Well, thank you for subscribing. That's pretty cool. I like when people subscribe to my channel. Nerd Rhino 69 says, "I'm 7.5 stars in and 4K vouchers or so, doing good so far." That's pretty cool. Although they're not talking to me, but I read it anyways because I can. This Distinct Inferno says it's hilarious as Pokemon Masters have gotten so much better, but Dragon Ball Legends has got so. I haven't been following. I haven't been keeping up with Legends at all. Focus Elsie with a super chat for soda pop funds. Well, thank you. I'll definitely get. I'll definitely use them on soda pops. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Mr. Shaw says something. Kexi Play says, what level do you have his potential? 10 out of 20 so far. Blitzwave says, every time I see his gems, I feel poor. Should I stop showing my gems? I don't know. It's not intentional. It's not intentional. Sorry. It's not intentional. Ezio1317 says, no wonder, as we're getting many fire-type strikers and more Typhlosion and Charizard in the future, will they actually make Charizard the best among them? I don't know. I actually have a feeling that they're going to make... Well, first of all, Charizard is Mega Charizard X confirmed, so they might make it like a Fire/Dragon type, right? After it Megas. So it might change into Dragon type after it Megas, so there's potential for that. And honestly, I don't really know how I feel about that, because... Again, if you're farming a stage that's weak to fire, and then, halfway through it, you change to dragon, would that just not be useful? Like, hopefully it retains, like, a fire type move when it's Mega Charizard X. Elsie said, please buy whatever you want. It's a joke. I appreciate a good joke. That's fine. LPG Boy Wanna says, I've been trying to scout them. Our man says dumped around 20k gems to get Madame Cynthia. Well, did you get Cynthia? Sadly, if you mention your scout points, you definitely didn't get it, unfortunately. I mean, again, don't worry. Cynthia's still going to be here for a while, so I wouldn't worry too much. And we're getting so many free gems anyways, so wish you good luck in trying to get Cynthia. Little PG Boy 101 says, and I was going to save gems after Christmas Rose. Well, hard to save gems recently. Hard to save gems. Mr. L says they'll come back in the future, though. Yeah, that's true. Zio1317 says, yeah, Charizard X might be both Fire and Dragon. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say both Fire and Dragon. They're probably, they might go with dual typing. Again, dual typing is extremely rare in this game. I think there's only like 2 Pokemon that's dual typing. So I don't know about that one. Although typing doesn't really matter too much in this game. It's more so what moves you have, right? Wait, why is Palpitoad in here? Or not Palpitoad. Hell's End. Let's... Oh, never mind. We're done. Okay, cool. Okay, it was on auto. Oops, sorry about that. Oh, yeah, says, what's up, Pokemon? Well, what's up to you as well? Honestly, just being extremely frank with you, it always feels weird to read your comments just because of your name. Yeah. Random Trainer X says, not sure why, but I think Charizard would be tech. You have triggered a wave of Charizard fans by saying that. Making Charizard tech? Man, people will be mad if they make Charizard tech. Holy crap. It would I would see that happening if it was Charizard Y, because they could potentially make a tech Charizard Y if it was going for like the drought route, right? You know, you're gonna make it have drought, bring Sunny Day in. Then I could potentially see it being tech, but I don't really see Charizard X being tech. I don't see it being tech. Thornton Seabold. Our man says, yes, got Cynthia, love her. Well, good for you, good for you. Ezio1317 says, also, my friend was assuming that we would get Eevee for free from Storybound. Welp. Ezio says, yeah, if they give recoil to Charizard, it'll go mad. Flare Blitz Charizard. Pray that doesn't happen. Pray that doesn't happen, guys. Please no Flare Blitz Charizard. Please don't Flare Blitz. Please no Flare Blitz Charizard, man. Oh, yeah, it says, how far are you into the event? I don't know. I'm like halfway there in terms of potential, and I'm only one dupe in. Which, that's not actually halfway there. Like, numerically, it's 10 out of 20, but it's like, you know, as far as how much the costs grow exponentially, I think we're not, maybe a quarter of our way in it. I don't even know. Adorado says, hey, brother, I play this game too well. Cool. Oof. I'm a bit slow in chats again. Tech? Yeah, make Steven a support. They're gonna like release Charizard and Steven, and then like Charizard's gonna be tech and then Steven the support. People will go nuts. Oh boy. Even though supports are generally really good. But still. Man Lozano says, yeah, I went in with boss and burn fast. That's some other conversation which I'm not caught up on, unfortunately. Boom3212 says, I need to stop reading comments I respond to other people. It's all I just read stuff first before actually realizing what people are saying, which is a bad habit. But again, there's too many comments. I'm trying to go through all of them. I'm trying my best. I was just killed Solgaleo cool. Boom3212 says, why are you getting potential things before extra copies? Well, first of all, I'm extremely curious how expensive they go up to, and also they're just much cheaper to get, you know, in comparison to the dupes. So there's that. Joel says he should be a physical striker. Yeah, he should be, but hey, who knows? I mean, Salamence is a support, and he's like a defensive support as well. No clue how that happens. Adam L. Gazo says Heat Wave. I don't know about Heat Wave Charizard. Maybe if it was Charizard Y, but I don't see that happening to Charizard X, honestly. How many? Oh, well, one more run and we get another potential ticket. That's pretty cool. All right, guys, give me like 5 seconds. I'm gonna close the window. It's a bit cold now. You guys could join in while I attempt to close the window. That was loud. I wonder if you guys heard that. I don't know. My mic picks up a lot of things. All right, I'm back. See? Told you it was quick. Hapu. Hop. Yeah, I mean, if it's going to be Charizard X, it's going to be Physical Striker. If it's going to be Fire type, though, I mean, your physical Fire type moves are limited, so... Flare Blitz. Oh, boy. If they give it Flare Blitz, man, and they don't change how recoil works in this game, yeah, they better not screw Charizard up, man. There's a lot... I'm personally not a huge Charizard fan, but there's a lot of Charizard fans out there. If they screw Charizard up, oh, boy. They don't want to do that. Suo N says NGL. I could possibly see Charizard having something to do with Sunny Day, just like Garchomp with Sandstorm. I don't know. I would say Sunny Day is more like a Charizard Y thing because remember, this Charizard is Charizard X, right? Unless they bring out Charizard Y for some reason. But again, it's already confirmed that a Red is getting Charizard X, right? So there's that. Gonzalo Lord. I'm not terribly good with these names. Says 3 out of 20, so all good for you. That's pretty cool. Ezia1317 says, imagine if they do something new to Charizard like this, which move we can use before sinking will affect his Mega Evolution. Oh, huh. If it's gonna be X or Y. Just X, it's a striker. If Y is tech, oof. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. You know, with different Mega Evolutions. So that would be cool. Yothan says, I don't have Olivia. Who do I use my potential tickets on? Brendan, Lance, or Cynthia? Definitely Brendan. Definitely Brendan. Use your tickets on Brendan. Of those three. Well, even if you include other strikers, Brendan is still definitely a priority. Neb McFluffy, I like your name, says, what's up, Post? How's it going? It's going pretty well. We're farming Solgaleo. It's taken a while, but I think so far so good, right? I think we just got another potential ticket, so let me go exchange that. That's cool. Ryan says, didn't they show Charizard in the reveal trailer for Masters? Yeah, they did, right? He had Heat Wave, but his moveset probably won't be set in zone at that point. Yeah, I agree. I guess it could potentially be like a physical plus special striker, but again, it's just that if it is going to be Charizard X, which it is, I would just imagine it will be more of a physical striker now, right? Oh, 520 for which number is this? I don't know. Let me just boost it up so I can see how many that is for 520. Increased potential 10. Okay, that's the 1200 520. Okay, cool. Our man says, I mean, Mewtwo and Solgaleo is pretty beast the way they are. Yeah, they're pretty good. Boom3212 says, max out my Cynthia even though I have Brandon not max out because I like Garchomp. Well, that's good for you. Good for you. If you like Cynthia, if you like Garchomp, then go for it. That's completely fine. I mean, I saw someone like max out like 6-star their Obamasto because they love Obamasto. Like, okay, I mean, you do you. If you like Obamasto, go for it. Sumanji says 5-element training event does not drop voucher M in single player. Why? But description says it also drops in single player battles. Description one. Voucher M is actually I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I haven't done those yet. Okay, let me manual this one because we have 2 Cynthias. Mr. L says plot twist will make him a support. Oof. I mean, I personally don't mind supports. I like supports, but maybe some folks will be mad about that. The little peach boy 101 says, I believe Red will most likely be a physical striker. Yeah, I agree. Gonzalo says, and also correct me if I pronounce your name wrong, please. There's even a tweet from official Pokemon Masters introducing Red and Charizard. Huh? Really? Or is that like from way back when they first announced the game? Nuclear Fusion says 10 more potential takes to go. If they keep going up by 40 every time, I'm going to have to grind 6.6k vouchers, get the last 10. Oof. Well, at least you're, again, I don't want to say halfway there. I don't know what's a good term for that. So, good for you. Gonzalo says, I thought he would release much earlier due to the tweet. I don't know. I still think it's 6 months. Again, if it's not 6 months, it's going to be 1 year anniversary, right? So, who knows? I'm personally a bit more excited for Steven, though. I like Steven a lot. Even though, again, he's not my favorite champion. But I still like Steven. Who doesn't like Steven, man? You have to be like some kind of monster to like dislike Steven Stone. Jellybean asks, is potential more important or sync move? They're different. Like sync move increases the level or the power of your moves, and then potential increases your base stats. So it really depends on what you're going for, right? Redwall says you think they'll ever include Chinese. I think they will sometime in the future. I don't see them doing it soon though. Might be a few years from now. I would say at least 1 year from now. Moonman Tarek says I think Charizard X should have Fire Fang for 2 bars and Outrage for 3. Yeah, I don't really know about mixing moves though. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, I think they did Mewtwo really well in terms and Solgaleo because they're both like comparable moves. So like there really isn't too much of an issue of which one is strictly better. So you could actually just use them in accordance to type advantage or type coverage, right? So I like how they did that, but I don't know about making too much of a disparity between like a 2-bar move and a 3-bar move, right? Doug Cake says voucher M is for a training event co-op. Yes, that's true, but they were asking about single player, right? Diego says, I would like if they allowed us to choose between Charizard X or Y, maybe a Sync Paragrid or something like that. That'd be cool, right? But they'll honestly, I don't think that's gonna happen. I honestly think they're gonna release a Charizard X and then separately a Charizard Y, just so they can maximize on that profit, right? So they could steal all you guys' gems, all your Charizard fans' gems. So you Charizard fans have to summon for both X and Y. Gonzalez is the tweets from I remember like a lot of tweets from way back. Like there's Charizard X right over there behind red, see? At the loading screen. So it's pretty much Charizard X. I mean, who else is on here? Dianthe with the Gardevoir, Steven Stone with Metagross. That's it's basically what you would expect. Julian says, does it make sense to use level 3 and level 4 tickets on Lucario? I don't know about level 4 tickets, but definitely level 3 tickets. But on the other hand, you have Solgaleo now, who is also a fighting striker, which is a pretty decent fighting striker at that, so I don't know. But, since 3-star tickets are so much easier to come by, I would definitely use 3-star tickets on Lucario. I haven't used them on mine yet, just because I keep forgetting. Which is, that's an L on me, but I should do that sometime soon when I, stop forgetting about doing it. 1 second. Check something, just so my Discord, no one's wilding in there too much. All right, no. Discord is good. No one that needs to be banned. Okay, cool. Let me open the chat. All right. Boom. 3212 says try to get Octillery because my favorite Pokemon. I did not get it. Oof, that's unfortunate. No. Boom. It is going to come back. It's definitely coming back. Octillery is coming back. You don't have to worry about that. It's coming back. It just might take a while to come back, right? It's probably going to be next year this time. Don't worry about it. Octillery is definitely coming back. I like Octillery too. I think Octillery is an extremely underrated Pokemon. Elsie says, I have 4 3-stars left, and I haven't increased to 4 stars. I'm kind of hoping we get more 3-stars, or they let us do something else with their potential. Wow. Elsie really wailing here. Big flex move. Yeah, I really hope we get more 3-stars. Like, 3-stars and 4-stars as well. I mean, there definitely will be in the future, if not in some of the ones, at least free-to-play ones, right? They at least like giving us free-to-play 3-stars. So they'll come in the future. So there's that. Mr. Drell says during Christmas. Yeah, he'll come back during Christmas sometime. Not a Hero 100 says, I hope they do another evolution event and allow more sync pairs to evolve. Mainly most of 3-star. Yeah, a lot of people really want evolutions, me included, right? Because, well, that's what's really special about Pokemon, right? A big part of Pokemon and its success, in my opinion, is the evolution mechanic, right? How they make Pokemon change and stronger, and that's a really appealing factor in the game, honestly. At least in my opinion, right? So yeah, it would be nice if they could. Oh, Skyla's dead. If they could evolve a few more things. Let me actually turn down my screen brightness so my phone doesn't die while I stream. Let me turn it down a bit. Hope that helps. Majora says not just looking forward to Steven, really. Psychic types like Metagross. I'm pretty sure Metagross is gonna be Steel type, not Psychic type. I'm pretty sure they're gonna make it Steel type. You know, if they don't make it dual types. So there's that. Zone Under Atmosphere asks, how important is gear? Gear is pretty important, especially pins. Honestly, I think usually among gears, pins more important than the others. But yeah, gears definitely help. It's what plus what 40 to your stats, so that's pretty important in my opinion. But it's not necessary. It's not necessary. You know, you're not gonna lose out too much if you don't have gears or gears maxed out. It's not as big of a deal, but they definitely do help. Joel wants Samurott. Yeah, Samurott would be cool. Although I'm personally not huge. Actually, I don't mind Samurott. Samurott's not bad, I guess. LC said I have the mission that you can actually complete without evolving, right? Mr. Joel says he was one of my favorite Pokemon. I was really hoping they would give us a Scolipede with this event. But oh well. I actually think a Roxy is underrated. I think Roxy is actually pretty decent 4-star striker. Mr. Joel says he's one of my favorite Pokemon in Black and White. Okay. Diego says my favorite Pokemon is Rayquaza. I love he was the next legendary coming in the game. I freaking love Rayquaza. It's so freaking cool. I said this yesterday during the stream, but a lot of people don't like the Delta episode. I love the Delta episode. Like, their Rayquaza's cutscene was so freaking cool, man. It was so awesome. I loved it. Rayquaza might be one of the rare megas that I actually like. I generally don't like a lot of the megas in the game, but there are a few I like. Rayquaza being one of them. Mega Rayquaza. Pancor says I want Speed Gears. Speed Gears would be really, really nice because they're, of course, they're more universal, right? Speed Gears would be really cool. Although I don't want them to dilute the pool any further. Of how incredible. I mean, I guess they don't really dilute the pool. They're separate rates. Never mind. I take that back. Yeah, Speed Gears for the win. Speed Gears 2020. Ezio1317 says it would be crazy if they drop Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur together. That would be pretty crazy. Which is probably why they wouldn't do that. I don't think they're crazy. Boom3212 says, how do you have so many manuals? Because you had like 1,000 of the best ones, and I hope they give us better training manuals. First of all, I don't have 1,000 of the 3-star manuals. I had I think I farmed up around 700 before all this craziness dropped, like Lance and Cynthia and stuff. I think I'm down to 300 or something now. I don't even know. Let me check how many I've got. Rocco says thank you for making the videos. Well, thank you for watching. Suo and says you think legendaries like Palkai and Dago will be implemented as a raid. I don't know about raids, but because, well, we don't have raids in the game yet, but raids will be really cool. I'm a huge fan of games with raids. I like raids. Ugh, batteries. Where do I guess I'll just go and level up. Oh, no, I'm completely out. I'm completely out. Never mind. Prank says, I like Roxy 100 times more since this event confirmed she's a bass player. I mean, wasn't it kind of obvious with the... I mean, she's always depicted with the instrument, right? Not a Hero 100 says, it'd be interesting to see if they add Mega Evolutions to sync pairs that can Mega, like Brendan. Has Mega Stone bracelet on his character model. Yeah. I think they will. I think they will. Just a matter of time, right? Imagine Mega Sceptile. Sceptile's already absolutely insane. Imagine if this guy, gets a Mega Evolution. Oh my god, can you stop? Venusaur is bae. Venusaur pretty cool, I guess. I used to not really like Venusaur a lot when I was a kid, but I'm warming up to Venusaur a lot more now. Venusaur is definitely pretty cool now. Darren Zeus says, has anyone tried farming this event with full auto with NPCs? I found it goes consistently with just level 90 Hapu and maxed out rock gear to the point where the other two members don't matter. Yeah, I've done it auto with NPCs. I've done it auto with Mewtwo, and it's actually not bad. I don't think I've ever lost. It just takes a while. It just takes longer. But you could definitely do it consistently. Diego says, I hate Gen 5 stars in this game. Superior is decent, but the other two, yikes. Hard disagree. Embor's not bad, but I think Hilbert is fantastic. I think people are really underselling Hilbert. Hilbert can turn to +6 physical attack for your whole team. I think you don't get that with any other support in the game. No other support does that. +6 physical attack for your whole team in 2 turns, that's pretty insane. And you also have X speed, which is really nice. And Hilbert also has decent bulk as well. So that's a disagree here. I think Hilbert's really, really good. And Ellenbore's not a bad Fire Striker, I guess, except Recoil sucks. Nerino says how many level up I think to get something to level 120, it's like, 160 or so level up manuals, I think, if I remember correctly. Joey says this event is very easy with auto. I don't know about NPCs, but other players it's so easy, yeah. Cool guy 32106 says if more legendaries come into Pokemon Masters, do you think some of them would turn out to be tech support sync pair? Potentially, right? I could see something like maybe a Keldeo be kind of a support, potentially. I could see Heatran maybe being attack, right? Darkrai could be attack. Darkrai could definitely be attack, man. Darkrai is like a it's like a textbook definition of what could potentially be a legendary tech sync pair. Rocco says, oh god, what's the best way to get EXP manuals? Spam the training? Yeah, just spam the training. There really isn't. There's no shortcut to this, unfortunately. I do very hard. Some people do ultra hard. I personally like very hard better. Rocco says, oh god, what is best? No, I just read that. Boom3212 says, I like Roxy Tune in her gym, and then Black and White too. So I really like Roxy and want to be able to get the Scolipede. Yeah, Scolipede would be really nice. I really wish that you got Scolipede in this event. Oh well. Ezio says, what if Venusaur is dual grass poison? Not sure about that. I mean, they could do that, but I just really doubt it. Joey says, the training events are so broken, you can farm anything you will ever need so quickly. Oh, also, not just the regular training courses. You do the type specific ones. You get a lot of EXP for those specific types, and you also get training manuals as well. Arendom Kalidas, is Ethan worth scouting? I mean, if you really like Ethan, then go for it. I was really high on Ethan at first, but not so much anymore. Just because now that I know what Pokefairs are, I just don't know if regular banners are really worth scouting anymore. Ezio says they'll drop the Sync Grid update soon, hopefully. Yan Yan says people who have Lycanroc envy the most. Yeah, Lycanroc's really good, unfortunately. Hope you get Lycanroc soon. Nerd Rhino 69 says don't Solgaleo take loads more manuals. A level 1 normal sync pair needs 2 XP, which when Solgaleo needs 6. Oh, actually I don't know about that one. I just spend them. I don't know. Rocco says they should do an event and let us vote for a future thing. Yeah, that would be cool, I guess. Gyarados fans waiting for Mega Gyarados. I guess Mega Gyarados could come with potentially Lysander, right? Or, but Lysander I really think should get Pyro instead. But there could be like a Signasuit Lysander with a Mega Gyarados maybe. Adam says Arceus could be tech support. Potentially. Joey says, yeah, so Galio and Mewtwo both need more XP to level up because of the legend. Oh, okay, I guess that's a legendary thing then. Abstract said restart the game 4 times. Oof. I don't ask me about tech stuff. I'm not tech support. I don't know much about that. Rock says Arceus Poppy. Yeah, who knows? I mean, again, OP units in the main series doesn't really translate because the classic example I use every time is Salamence. Salamence pseudo legendary in the main series. Salamence is pretty insane. In here, Salamence is like bottom tier, right? Unfortunately. I don't like Drake a lot, which kind of sucks. Darren Drew says, I wish there was a Steel type training event right now. Right? Diego says, Darkrai would low-key be crazy good tech sync. Right? Like something like Hypnosis, Dream Eater, some kind of whatever, right? That would be really cool. Someone said Stone Edge is the best juice. 8225 says Stone Edge is best. Yeah, Stone Edge is pretty cool. Not as good as it was before, but still nice. Boom 3212 says I want Reshiram. Of course, it's my favorite Pokemon, but it's not as popular as Zekrom, so they probably won't do Reshiram, and they've been picking more popular legendaries. Really? I don't know about Zekrom being more popular. I also don't know if I don't know which one's more popular, honestly. I'll take your word for that, I guess. Benjamin Davidson says, yeah, Solgaleo yeah, unfortunately. Pansor says I want Lance plus Red Gyarados. That would be really cool. I've been thinking Claire plus Red Gyarados, but I don't know. Either Lance or Claire. I don't mind. I just want Red Gyarados. That'll be cool. Ezio1317 says I guess Signature Misty could bring Gyarados potentially. Yanyan says man Darkrai with full team Dark Void. Oh, I forgot. Like Hypnosis, man. Dark Void. Full team Dark Void Sleep special attack boost from Dark Pulse. Yeah, Dark Void. Yeah, I keep on forgetting Dark Void exists because like in so many scenarios people don't let you use Dark Void at all just because of how freaking broken the move is. Harbor Beam just wants Magikarp. Okay, well, good for you. Diego says, should I hunt for Lycanroc Sceptile on the current Poke Fairs or wait for an upcoming pickup banner? I really don't know. I mean, if you really just want specifically Lycanroc Sceptile, they'll be on better rates on pickup banners. But first of all, we don't know when that's gonna happen. And second of all, they also this banner also has limited exclusive units as well, which is pretty cool. Kevin says, what if they put get us in the game? I mean, they could. I'd say they'll eventually just get to all the units, right? Or all the characters eventually. Zio1317 says, someday maybe a new update shows up, Team Rocket's in the game with Bulbaped. Well, again, potentially, I just think they'll just get to all, if not most, of the units, right? Or the most characters. Frank says, I like Drake and Masters. He talked about he used to be the best friends with Mr. Briney from the Hone games. I love Mr. Briney. We need Mr. Briney. Arendom, Kalida asks, best tech and sport sync pairs according to me. According to you, best tech and sport. I mean, I don't like talking about which one's the best tech unit just because, like, tech units, they're all extremely situational, right? They're all except for maybe Crasher Wake. Crasher Wake's probably the one exception. He's just more of a DPS tech unit, right? But everyone else is really situational, so it's really hard to say which one's best. There are some really good ones. Obviously, Crasher Wake's a good one. Will's a good one, and Crobat's not bad, right? But then again, they're all really situational. If you're running a Garchomp comp, then Acerola is really, really good, and Will would be absolutely useless. But if you're not running Garchomp, then Acerola is completely useless, right? And there's extremely situations. I don't like ranking tech sync pairs, honestly. As for supports, the best support, Torchic maybe. It's between Torchic and Dusclops. I don't know. One of them. Black Ball asks how to get more training machine materials. Training machines. That's a megaphone thing, right? Just the regular ones. They just come from like just any regular non-event, I guess. Course. Just do like regular training courses and it'll drop. Ezio1317 says I want new EX fights farm ground and steel type gears. Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't drop an EX co-op for ground type gears with Cynthia, which they usually do, right? But I guess there's just maybe just too much stuff to grind that they didn't want to, throw out too much grindy stuff for people to farm on. Joey got 4 Olivia's during the fair. Well, good for you. Damn. Zarek says want Mimikyu. Mimikyu's cool. Sunny Okaidi says how to get more training machine materials. I don't know why people are asking about training machine materials. Like, what's again? You just do regular training courses, and they drop like crazy. They're actually really easy to farm. I don't know why people are on a shortage. As long as you just regularly farm your stuff, you should have like so many training machines. Rocco says I'm trying to get Dragonite. Got 3 Olivia's. Olivia is better than Dragonite. It's not even close. Actually, Dragonite's pretty good, but Olivia's really it's insane. Ezio asks, I wonder which Pokemon Professor Oak would bring. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know about Oak. Like, most of the Oak Pokemon are already taken, right? So. Joey says, I hope they don't put legendaries in rolls, honestly. But that's just your opinion. I don't know. They might do it. So, who knows? Heartbeam says, I hope legendaries will stay in event instead of pulling. It'll get too expensive, potentially. Benjamin Davidson says, how do you get Torchic just from banners? No, Torchic is a free-to-play unit. You get it from the story. Suos N says, maybe someday in the future. Melee? Okay. Maybe someday in the future we'll get a good Sandstorm Sync Pair, hopefully. Joey says, no, Benjamin can't get any Torchic right now. It's only from the story. Yeah, that's true. Focus, LC says, did it just says focused? It's unfocused. Real, this event is perfect. Just enough to do and not overwhelming. Yeah, exactly. Completely agree. Joey said, dude, oh, could you have Krabby? I guess. Cool Guy 32106 says, can you name 3 Pokemon types that seem to be underwhelming in this game? Fairy is very underwhelming. Fairy's pretty underwhelming. Ice is underwhelming. Fairy, Ice. Let's see, one more. Flying's pretty underwhelming as well. I would say those 3 are pretty underwhelming overall. I would say flying, not as much. Let's see, is there any other types that I'm missing that aren't that great? Bug, I guess. Bug's actually pretty bad. Bug's pretty bad. But definitely Fairy. Fairy and Ice, definitely. Someone said fire? Dude, we have so many fire strikers. Water? We got Fraligator and Crasher Wake. Come on. Don't disrespect Crasher Wake like that. I don't think Poison's underwhelming, honestly. I think we have a decent amount of Poison Sync Pairs. Roxy's pretty good. I think all the Poison Sync Pairs in this game are actually not bad. Roxy, Koga, and Jane, I think they're all pretty decent, for Poison Sync Pairs. I don't think Poison's that underwhelming, honestly. In comparison to, obviously it's not the greatest type or whatever, but in comparison to some of the other ones, I think all of the other types are just much worse, in a much worse position. So yeah, stuff like Fairy, Ice, Bug, I think are the ones that are kind of underwhelming at the moment. Oh yeah, it says, Fairy is in dire need of 5-star. Who do you think they might add to the Fairy type? Dianthea's potentially coming, either 6-month anniversary or later, right? Or sooner, I guess, potentially. Dianthea with plus Gardevoir, that's definitely gonna be a Fairy type striker. Unfortunately, even though I personally would like Gardevoir to be Psychic type. I'm just a bit old school, I guess. Joey says, yeah, we have a lot of fire strikers, but none of them are that good. Hilda's really good. Hilda's good. Infernum's really good. Infernum's not really good, but Infernum's decent. Again, in comparison to the other types, fire types has, and we're getting Typhlosion soon, so there's that as well. Arenthpulse Debnath says, just woke up. Well, good morning, I guess. Although it's kind of, I don't know, like, if you're in different time zones and, like, for example, if I'm in an evening sort of time zone area, and some other person is, they're still in the morning, should I say good morning or good evening? Since it's a greeting, I guess I should be greeting their time, right? So I guess I should say good morning. Is that better? I don't know. Someone says Reddit's coming, so that's not really confirmed, but that's speculation, right? Sunny Okari asks, will Ash ever be in the game? Probably not. This game is based on game canon, not anime canon. Also, are we going or no? If not, I'll just exit out then, I guess. They might be AFK. Someone said Reddit. Reddit is definitely not Ash. Reddit is definitely not Ash. Let's go very hard. Let's try connect friends again. Oh, actually, let's go back. See how many we have. 295. No. That's not too great. Cool Guy 32106 says Dianthea and Valerie are the only 2 fairy type trainers I can think of. I guess those are, I guess, kind of the big ones, right? Junko says a reroll for Cynthia. Good idea. I don't know. It depends on what you had before. Cynthia's not the greatest. But she's not bad either. Adam a calls. Oh my god. Sorry, Adam. El Ghazali asks, since we have game data for Gumi, do you think Zinnia will get Zinnia and Gudra? Oh please no! I don't want Zinnia and Gudra. I don't want Zinnia and Gudra. I don't want Zinnia and Gudra. Nothing against Gudra. I just want Zinnia with Rayquaza, please. Rikaru says, I see the greeting in their time. Yeah, that makes sense, right? I guess. Lady Tan says it would be cool if there's Sereno as Sylveon as fairy type user. I guess that's cool, I guess. Diego says, never mind, just pulled Olivia. Oh, congrats. Olivia's great. Arendom Caletta asks, so do you play Pokemon Go? First of all, you don't have to call me sir. That's kind of weird. And also, Pokemon Go, I played it, but I dropped it, unfortunately. Junko says, delete my old account with Blue to reroll for Cynthia. Good idea. Oh, Blue's trash. Sure. Go with that. Boom3212 asks, how long are you going to stream until you get max? Because that might take a while. I'm definitely not going to stream until I get max. Well, that would take a while, like he said. I don't know how long. How long? I have 2 hours? I don't know. 2 hours is not bad. Rocco says, let's get Sabrina exam. Please be Sabrina exam. Please be Sabrina exam. Please don't give Sabrina Mr. Mime or Venomoth or something. Please don't screw this one up. Of all the sync pairs, Sabrina is my absolute favorite character, and I love her in exam. Please don't screw this one up. Please don't give her Mr. Mime. Please don't give her freaking Venomoth. Please. Also, it would be cool if Sabrina started with like Abra or Kadabra and then goes, evolves all the way to Alexam. That would be pretty cool. Okay. One sec, let me open the chat again. Mr. Grok says, I know it's not really needed, but I want more fairy types. No, fairy types is definitely needed. We're desperate for fairy types in this game. Boom3212 says, I really want N in the game with one of the dragons or with Zora. Oh, that would be cool, right? Random Train Max says, please don't screw up Sabrina. Please don't screw up Sabrina. I freaking love Sabrina, man. Please don't screw her up. Joey says, Sabrina exam would be cool, but it'll never be better than Mewtwo, probably. I'd still love to see her in the game. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Shadowblob SS says, do you think it's still better to grind co-op than single player in this event due to all the extra stuff? Yes. I'd say yes. Because again, co-op is just so much easier. Unless like you're just completely frustrated with randos bringing Palpitoad, which I completely understand. Then you can go single player, I guess. Fancy Clowns is Sabrina from Heart Gold Soul Silver, though. I don't know. I kind of like OG Sabrina a bit more, personally. Lita Tan says, I don't mind the Heart Gold Soul Silver version. Lita Tan says, there are many Pokemon and Pokemon trainers to add in future bands. Yep, that's true. Demnath says, getting Marowak with someone could be interesting. Who could get Marowak, though? I don't know. I know who's gonna get Alola Marowak, but like regular Marowak, I don't know about that one. Raikaru asks, do you think Mythicals will be free or not? I don't know about that one. It potentially be free. Sunny Okaide says, Professor Oak in the last starter. Potentially. AJ asks, when is Leaf coming out? On the 22nd. Random Trainer asks, says, I feel like, oh my god, there's so many chats. I really can't keep up anymore. I'm like so far behind with the chats. Oh my god. Let me scroll up. Random Trainer says, I feel like Diantha might drop in May or June. Potentially. I personally think, like, if Diantha is not in the 6-month anniversary, it's probably going to be later than that. I don't think she's going to come earlier. Raikaru says, need some Victini. Victini with, like, crit buff would be really nice. Like an alternative to Torchic, a crit special attack buffer, right? Mr. Jolly says, I requested Sylveon for Valentine's. That will make sense, right? Joey asks, why do people bring Palpitoad? I have no clue, man. I had no clue. Mr. Jell said 5. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm probably talking to someone else. Joey says, also, I keep playing with people who bring Houndoom or Pidgeot. Houndoom and Pidgeot, man! Okay. I can understand why people bring Palpitoad. They don't know the event too well. You know, they see its ground type. Okay, they want super effective moves. They want to do the missions. Fine. People who bring Pidgeot and Houndoom. Why? Why? Just bring, like, Lucario instead, which is, like, a free-to-play striker. Why would you bring Pidgeot or Houndoom? Makes 0 sense. They're so terrible. Rocco says, imagine if they gave us Jinx. I'm assuming you're talking about Sabrina. Please don't give Sabrina Jinx. Please don't do that. Leader 10 says, I think we have every gym leader from Gen 1 except for Sabrina. Let's see. That is true. That is true. Everyone except for Sabrina. And I'm glad. I like that they're holding off Sabrina, so they have as much time as they can to make her broken as hell. Amazing Gamer says, just finished grind, 2020, 5 Solgaleo. Oh, good for you. Lily Tan says, Pidgeot is my favorite. That's why a lot of people use it. Yeah, but Pidgeot's not really great in here. Pidgeot's not great in here. Ezio says, I have a feeling that Blastoise might be Ralligator's best water striker. I mean, Blastoise is going to be I don't know, it could be special type striker. It's just different, right? Ralligator's a physical striker, and, well, what's his face? Blastoise could be a special one, so who knows? Yasin says my Solgaleo is 17 out of 20 and 2 out of 5. 11 20 is monster, absolutely. Boom3212 says I just want a Gen 5 legendary or mythic, but who would we have? Genesect? Maybe Genesect. I don't know. I don't know which one's gonna come first. I for some reason have a feeling that Victini's probably gonna come first, but I don't know. Raikara says also, do you think one legendary event per month is sustainable throughout the life of the game? Potentially, right? Because like, even if they run out of legendaries, they could do like variants, right? You know, they could give us different Hoopas. They could give us armored Mewtwo, which apparently they like a lot. They could give us shiny variants, right? So they could always do that. Lusher Boy says for fairy they could have Valley or Sylveon. Yep, probably. Debnath says, yes, I'm frustrated with Houndoom and Pidgeot too. Yeah. Although, to be fair, I haven't seen too many Houndooms and Pidgeots, so that's not too bad. Joey says I farm a lot, only 5 out of 20 and 2 out of 5. That's still not bad. Pancor's Mewtwo is so much better than Pidgeot or Houndoom. For this, yeah, definitely. If you have Mewtwo. Silo says Rip Blue being outclassed by a majority of sync bats. Sad. I mean, Blue's really, really good in single player, so there's that. Demnas says what difficulty level this? It's very hard. Again, there's no point doing hard or normal. Just do very hard. Very hard's really easy. Random Trainer X says Serena with Fennekin. That would be cool. Adam says I can't wait to see new moves. Sorry, I really can't pronounce your last name, Adam. I can't wait to see the new moves so we can learn for all sync beers. That would be nice. I think it's coming out this month, right? If I remember correctly. Litan says, can start Voltor, Volt Electrode in the future? I would assume they would. Sunny Kaide says, Fresso can last starter, always Venusaur. Oof. 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 Yeah. Adam says, I hope they're not only passive. Yeah. It would be nice if we could switch around some moves, especially for I think Glalie needs it the most, honestly. Junko says, Dragonite or Cynthia for early game? I know Dragonite has better attack, but Cynthia's AoE, so OP. Not really. AoE's not really good, unfortunately, in this game. It's really good for single player, but not so much for co-op. I would say Cynthia is better for early game. Dragonite's probably better for late game. But again, they're all situational. One's ground type, the other's dragon type. Right? Just do just go type coverages. Rocco wants Mew. Mew, okay. I guess they could potentially give Oak Mew. I don't know. Someone wants Mewtwo X and Y. I don't know if they're gonna give it to like this current Mewtwo or they're gonna bring out like new Mewtwo's or whatever. Oh, you know what would be nice If they had Primal Dialga in here, I freaking love Primal Dialga, man. I was arguing with my brother yesterday. He says like the most popular or the best best mystery dungeon game is, or he says according to other people, the best mystery dungeon game is Red and Blue Rescue Team, and I love Red and Blue Rescue Team. But I'm pretty sure the more popular one is Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky. I'm pretty sure that one's more popular. Pancor says I keep seeing people bring Torkoal. Why are you bringing Torkoal? Are you trying to help like the what? Why are people bringing Torkoal? Yeah. Mr. Gork says this game should allow us to evolve the sync pairs that have it like Blaine Pony to others. Yep, agreed. A Focus Elsie says, "Oh my god, I just realized you have wonky as heck. Wonky as heck. That's not beautiful. That's Surdoof." I was wondering what the heck you were talking about earlier. Yeah, that's Surdoof on the bottom left corner. It's my creation, unfortunately. Or fortunately. Joey says, do you think they should make the super hard courses better, like make it more useful than just doing it? No. I like that they're making that you just do it once for gems, so you don't feel forced to farm for them. Rakaru says, I really hope the MCU doesn't get any more sync pairs. I hate not being able to use Torchic Solgaleo. Yeah, that is kind of that's a downer. Rocco says, I love Rapidash. That'd be cool. AJ asks, which banner do you suggest summon on next? The Leaf banner's not bad. But I don't know. I should probably, if you're suggesting, only summon on Pokefierce because of the increased rates, right? Janimal asks, do you think Giovanni will be left out of the main story of the game because he'll just wreck everyone, or do you think he'll try to involve him in the league? They would possibly involve him in the league. Who knows? Arunthapal Debnath says, I love Magmar. Magmar would be cool. Who? Maybe Blaine plus Magmar, right? Nicholas, I don't know how to pronounce that, says, Fuentes, right? I would love to see Steven with Aggron as a mega tank. Is Aggron really that great at tanking though? I mean, he does have like insane physical defensive stats, I guess. Oh yeah, I guess. But tanks are just usually supports though, right? Or I guess there are tech tanks. I take that back. There are tech tanks. And 1 second, let me check something on Discord. Someone tagged me for something, I don't know why. Yikes. All right. Oh, I'm gonna be so behind on the chat now. Pancor says Primal Dialga would be so cool. Yeah. Elisa says people will still argue about who is a better dragon type trainer till this day, Lance or Cynthia. I don't know. I mean, Cynthia's not really a dragon type trainer since Garchomp's a dragon type. Ezio says, by the way, is Palpitoad a better version of Garchomp? Ezio, to that question, here's how to find the answer to that question. If you see that red X on the top right corner of your browser, click that, and then it will tell you your answer if Palpitoad is better than Garchomp. Boom3212 says, if we get Armor Mewtwo, even if it's just like a skin, I love that. And they should make something really hard so people can say that they got it and could do that for Armor Mewtwo. Yeah, I'd love Armor Mewtwo. Prank says, I heard Primal Dialga is called Dark Dialga in Japan. I thought it was the verse. I thought they called it Primal Dialga in Japan and they called it Dark Dialga in English. I don't know. It's one or the other. Pancor says, yeah, they burned just so they couldn't, confuse it with what's its face, right? Pancor says, yeah, they burned the Solgaleo, but it's still so annoying. Oh yeah. I heard people trying to burn Solgaleo, but like, is it really worth it? Benjamin Davidson said Pokemon Mystery Dungeon were awesome. I freaking love Mystery Dungeon. I really wish they do more. I heard the Super Mystery Dungeon was that great though, unfortunately. The NPCs bring Torkoal. Yeah. Time Dark is definitely more yeah. That's what I think, at least. Joey says, I've been using Phoebe with Solgaleo, only for crit though, yeah. Zenkoku asks, how can I join with you? I want to try at least one. Every time I go in there, there's like a party code at the top. You go to the invites, join, I don't even know what that's called. But you could join with an invite code or whatever, and then you just punch the code in and then you'll join, if you're quick enough. Was that what I thought that was randos? I don't know. He does do a decent amount of burn damage, but I just think it's quicker with the striker. I don't know. I haven't really tested it, so. Diane says, I gotta say, I'm disappointed that this is the same amount as Grind as Mewtwo. I don't know. A lot of people are glad that it's the same amount as Grind as Mewtwo. Yuan says, I guess, says, please upload the stream so tomorrow I can grind with your live stream. Well, I will. I'm not going to upload it tomorrow. It's probably going to be later today. So, there's that. You can check that out. Rock says, Mewtwo grind was brutal. Yeah, it was. Joey says, Mewtwo grind took longer, but was that? Yeah, I really didn't think it was too bad. But it definitely was much harder. Diane says, Mewtwo was free max. Everything should be brutal. I mean, this one is too as well, so. Lady Tan says, yeah, I didn't finish Mewtwo grind. It's insane. Yeah, that's understandable. June Koza asks, why isn't Lance and Cynthia Power Creep? I don't know. They're just not that great, unfortunately. I mean, they're not bad. They're actually pretty good. I think they're pretty good. A lot of people say they're both really bad. I think they're not bad, but they're definitely not, and it's insane. Lady Tan says, plot twist, I still see people bring trainer with Pikachu in co-op. Pikachu? Why not? Like, bring Torchic or something at least if you want to use your main trainer, main character. Rocco got in. Well, congrats, I guess. You're Mew? Okay, that's cool. Is that the Mudstill or is that the... I think that's Garchomp, right? Mr. L says, finally joining again. Well, congrats, I guess. Shalblob says, in Mewtwo, I couldn't auto because I had to make sure those rocks couldn't just explode. Explode? Huh? Explode? Huh? Was there... I don't think there was Explode in that event, right? I closed chat again. Rip. Ricardo said, saw Pikachu the other day just punching the air. Oof. That's not fun. Boom3212 asks, what do you think they'll do with the sync pair grid? Will it just be stat boosts and moves? Because I hope it can make max game speed faster so far. I don't think they're going to do much with that. I think it's probably just going to be stat boosts and moves. At least that's, just from the info that we know already, right? Demnat says that Pikachu Raichu's mistakes normally difficultly ask for electric type players to keep it in. Oh, yeah. I guess that's probably why. Diane says it's day one and I'm half done with full max. Then again, I didn't sleep much. Mewtwo took 5+ days, which this event was the same. Huh. So I guess there's like a minority out there who do want it to be more similar to Mewtwo, as grindy as Mewtwo, which does give folks more sense of accomplishment and also stuff to do, I guess, which I also understand. Hey, we got enough to exchange for another one. That's nice. 560 for the next one. Let's get some of these. Oh, I love this event. Oh, that's 4 more Elite Four notes. Wow. Mike Yama says, man, I'm not sure if I'll have the time to get Solgaleo to 120. No, getting Solgaleo to level 120 is actually pretty easy. I think I did it in like 20 minutes. In terms of the training materials. The training manuals might take a bit longer, but then again, that's not time limited, so you could grind that after the event ends, right? So that's not too much of an issue in comparison. Ragnar asks, a post, do you think the VH, I assume you're talking about UH, not VH, training stage is worth running now that we have a really good Seal Sync pair? I don't know. Again, I tried it before when my Solgaleo was still vanilla. I didn't think it was that good. But I'll definitely try again after I max out Solgaleo. AJ asks, how often do you think Pokefest will come? I think maybe at least once a month, right? Again, this is all just speculation. Mr. L says it doesn't take that long. Yeah, it really doesn't take that long to get it 120. In terms of maxing it out completely, that actually takes a while. Suo and says, well, I wonder which trainer would have Dragon Rush since Cynthia doesn't have. I really wish Cynthia had Dragon Rush. Not that it's gonna be a good move because obviously Dragon Rush has a terrible accuracy problem in the main games, but it'd be cool to see it. I like Dragon Rush. Maybe they'll add it in Sync Grid, make it optional, right? One sec. I need to try to focus on this one since I'm actually doing it semi-manually, I guess. Pancor says, I hope they rerun Mewtwo soon. Got him to 120, 5 14 out of 20, but I just want those last 6 power-ups. Yeah, I don't know when they're gonna do it. They might do a rerun of Mewtwo in their 6-month anniversary, honestly, along with like another legendary sync pair. That's what I think personally, but who knows? Or if not, then the 1-year anniversary. Boom 3212 asks, what's more expensive, the extra copies of potential? Well, I mean, like total, like, are you comparing like the 20 copies or 20 potentials versus the 4 dupes? I'm not sure about that, but if you're asking like individually, the dupe or the dupes are more expensive. Unfocus LC says on my OMFG. I almost actually read it out instead of saying the alphabets or the acronyms. OMFG with the level up opportunities. I'm so glad it's not as bad. Yeah, I like this event. I think they did this event right. Janimal says, I only got Mewtwo to level 100 and 4 out of 20 potential, so I'll have to grind like crazy next time. Well, good luck. Hopefully they'll make it not as bad. And also, hopefully by then we'll have some better dark type sync pairs. So it's not freaking Houndoom as our only dark type option, which you're not supposed to use in there anyways. So yeah. Samuel Kennedy says pressing battle again is not gameplay nor a challenge. I guess. Diane says, if they make max legendaries easy, then gems lose incentives to buy sync pairs. That's true. Clayton says I just did the mission. I mean, but you still need like decent. You need summonable sync pairs to grind a lot of these events. Right. I mean, sure you could still use free to play ones, but the most optimal builds are with summonable ones, right, at the moment. Clayton Ross says, I just did the missions that pop up and unlock Solgaleo. Well, good for you. Demnath says, oh, yikes. 10%? Demnath says, every time I try to join your team, it shows full, even though it's still vacant here. I mean, there's a bit of latency. Okay, I might have to, like, actually charge this thing. So I might have to, like, switch my input on my side in a bit. So yeah. Joey says Grimsley was broken for the Mewtwo. Yeah, Grimsley's really good in the Mewtwo event. I liked how they did the Mewtwo event. Might be an unpopular opinion. But I liked how they made use of tech units like Grimsley and Bryson, which otherwise we would probably never ever use, right? Even though they were kind of opportunistic with Grimsley. Releasing it right when Mewtwo's come out just to make it like him like extremely good for Mewtwo. It was kind of opportunistic, but I just thought it was more fun. Joy says, but I do hope they give us a good dark type striking for the future. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. That would be cool. Okay, let me see. Let me find some solutions to the energy problem I'm having right now. Let's see. Give me a few seconds. Just so my phone doesn't run out of power. Oof. Ouch. 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 Again. Alright, I'll unplug my switch so I can unplug the switch so I can plug my phone in, and then I'll use AirPlay. Not AirPlay, I'll use AirServe instead of linking it to the computer, I guess. Demnath says, am I the only one disappointed with Drake and Salamence being a sport? No, you're not the only one. I'm disappointed. I hate it. I like Salamence a lot. I don't... Yeah, and it's not even like a good support. Like, if it was like a really, really good support, fine. But like, dude sucks. Dude's terrible. I wouldn't say he's terrible. He's just not really useful at all. I just really wish they made Salamence much better. Okay, I'm gonna disconnect my phone right now. Give me like 2 seconds so I could switch over to air, so I could actually charge this thing instead of plugging it into my phone, or not phone, computer. Plugging the phone into my computer. Let's see. Ouch. Okay. The phone's plugged in. Now I just gotta potentially get the air server thing running. Oh crap, I forgot to turn it on. Let me find that real quick. Where even is the oh, there it is. Naxus Easter said, man, Solgaleo event is sick for farming Elite Four notes, right? I really like, I don't know, I didn't really see anyone else suggesting this anywhere. I thought I was like kind of like the only one really like in public advocating for this, for them to like split the vouchers so they could do that, and they actually did it, which I'm surprised. For once, my suggestion got heard, which is really cool. Again, it's probably not me. It's probably other folks, but I just didn't really see many other people suggesting this. Crap. Oops. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. Let's see, display capture. Very professional streamer right here, by the way. Nope. I can't remember how it's been such a long time since I used your server. Is it window capture? I think it's window capture. Window air server. Wait, what? No. Not that one. It's the iPhone thing. Oh, there we go. Found it. Okay. Wow. It looks really colorful. And incredibly saturated. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Let me resize this real quick. And also, I don't know why it's blinking, which is kind of weird. It's probably the window capture thing. Window capture is kind of weird on Mac. So bear with me. Slight resize. Okay, there we go. Should be good. All right, we're good. Okay, let's try that again. If it starts blinking too hard, I'll probably just go back. Turn that down as well. Mr. Jall says they'll probably never bring Ash in the game since the player already has Pikachu. I don't think that would be the reason why they won't bring Ash in the game. It's probably, I would say it's more because, again, this is based on the game canon, not the anime canon. So why does it keep on flashing? It's so weird. Let me see. OBS. Active in the scene will interfere with display capture. Huh. Yikes. I might have to just go back to what I did before and just hope it doesn't run out of batteries. I don't know. Nobu asks, any guesses on what the next legendary would be? I don't know. Yeah, I have no clue. I have no guesses at all. Like, from Mewtwo to Solgaleo, there's no pattern whatsoever. Someone says, guess they'll put... No, they're not. Definitely not going to do Mewtwo again. I mean, they're not going to introduce that, like, as a... they're going to definitely have Mewtwo, but they're also going to have, like, a new one as well. Someone said they messaged in-game asking for a feature for you to pay to make all sync pairs shiny. I don't know about that one. Shadowblob says, grinding all these events make me realize how much I hate the fact that iPhones use the same port to charge as their headphones. Yeah. Yeah. Boom says, what's your favorite sync pair in the game, and do you have all the sync pairs? I'm missing Octillery, Caitlyn, and Glacia, which is not... I'm not missing out on much, honestly. None of them are too great. But my favorite sync pair to use, honestly, is Rose Santa. I really freaking love using Rose Santa. Rose Santa is just so... It just makes everything just so much smoother in this game. I really like it. Practices, I really like the look of saturated stuff. It's like I'm in the minority. Yeah, no. I don't think that's the minority position. I think that's pretty... I think people like that. Let me just check my my batteries real quick. 13%. Let's see if that goes up. All right, 13%. Let's do a few battles and see if that goes up. Because again, this game is kind of notorious for eating up your batteries really quick. Dark Shadow XC says, I haven't played in a week and I pulled Cynthia in first ball. Oh, good for you. That's cool. Joey says Caitlyn's bad. Yeah, Caitlyn's not bad. Caitlyn's not bad at all. We got Mewtwo, so I'm not missing out on much if I don't get Caitlyn. Yeah, you're right, Joey. Mewtwo's better, yep. Yeah, Caitlyn's not bad at all. Pancor says, man, I wish I had Rosanta, but my luck was awful. Oof, that's not fun. Zenko say, yeah, play well. Congrats, I guess. thanks for the carry, I guess. Focus, LC, and she's a dwarf. Yeah, I love what they did to Rosa in this game. I never liked Rosa before Pokemon Masters, but like now in Pokemon Masters, Rosa is just absolutely incredible. I love what they did with Rosa. Their writing for Rosa is just incredible, and also the animations and emotes that she makes. Dark Shadow XD 63 says, the only sync pair I want is Hilda, but the game keeps giving me Hilbert. Oof. I mean, Hilbert's pretty good, though. Again, I think people underrate Hilbert a lot. I personally like Hilbert. I think Hilbert's really, really good. Joey says, I wasted so many gems to get Rosanta. It was worth it, though. Honestly, she's a great unit for speed. Yeah, she's definitely the best unit in the game for speed. For sure. Well, not speed, but, move gauge related stuff, which is basically speed. But I guess not technically, so. Alright, what the heck's going on here? Alright, Rosanta into Garchomp, that's cool. And the sides are dead. So they're going to take max 100 earthquake damage now. Solgaleo. Bulldoze, oof. Yeah, it's kind of lame that they use Bulldoze, especially that it decreases speed. That's kind of lame. I guess that's another thing that they gave Solgaleo, just to make the event not like an incredibly easy event, even though it is still pretty easy, but still. Frank says I missed out on Rosanta because of saving for Cynthia, but I'll definitely try to get her next holiday season. Yeah, it's she's not a must-have. She's definitely not a must-have, but she's, it's like gravy, I guess. Focus LC is 100%. I love her now. I feel like I love most of them more now. Price will forever be my favorite. Yeah, I like. I'm not just saying that because I like this is what I do on my channel or whatever. But I really like Pokemon Masters. I really like the aspect where they explore these characters more, because I'm a huge fan of a lot of these characters. It's still flashing. That's kind of... If you guys find it too uncomfortable, just tell me and I'll just stop doing it. Bra007 says, hello man, how many tickets do you have? Like vouchers? I don't know. Actually, let me... 17%. Oh, so we're charging. I'll just... This is just going to be temporary, so I can get it back so it can start flickering. And, should be good. SpeedGod7 says, what's up, everyone? I've been watching you since I started playing Pokemon Masters. Well, thank you. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Acerola and Ash. I think this is our first person who started Acerola, right? Or who joined that had Acerola in the first spot. I don't really remember anyone else. Oops, sorry about that. I don't really remember anyone else doing that. That's pretty cool, I guess. If that's the case, let me turn off auto real quick, just so I don't get that in before Sandstorm. All right, cool, we're good. Nexus Esther says, I mean, Rosanta with Solgaleo makes some crazy stuff, since Solgaleo needs way more bars than Brendan. Yeah, that's true. Dark Shadow XT63 says, what is a new sync pair that you would like to be added? I mean, I always have the same answers because, well, people, always ask me this question. It's always Pike Queen Lucy and Survivor, Mirror B plus Little Colo, Mr. Briny and Pecco. I still don't know which one it is. Right, those are cool. Obviously, my number one is Sabrina plus Alexam, but I know Sabrina or not Alexam, but Sabrina's coming in the future, so I'm not too worried about that. Joey says there really isn't many sync pairs that Rosanta doesn't complement. That's extremely true. Maybe Pinsir not so much. Pinsir doesn't really need Rosanta as much as a lot of the other sync pairs, but obviously it's good to have Rosanta with Pinsir still. Unfocus LC says best thing in the world is when you wake up and you unplug your phone, so you have to do whatever you need to do and keep coming back to the phone to click a bell again. I don't know, my phone is always plugged. I can't really relate. Jamal says I started playing Masters early, live in Canada, came out a week early. Same. Although I didn't play it when it was in early release in Canada though. I played it during after global release. All right, what's happening? Unity. Okay, cool. Shadow Bob SS says, is there a support that boosts accuracy in the game? Yes. Leaf and Eevee that's coming out is going to boost accuracy. And Meditite plus Maline gives you a sure hit. So, although you can only use it twice, but still. I guess that's technically part of boosting accuracy, I guess. So there's that. Celsius is what I'm in 100% life most of the time. Yikes. Very yikes. This flickering is so annoying. I guess it's like a Mac thing. From what I've read, at least. What if I move it around? By the way, the white thing in the back is just so it's easier for me to line my display. Yeah, it's too much. Let's not do this anymore. Let me unplug that, and I'll plug this back into over here. I don't want any of you guys getting seizures or whatever over watching this. Obviously, because that's not really cool. Okay, it takes a while before it connects. I might get one of the Elgato capture cards, just so it's better that way, I guess. Ricardo says Rosanta does it too, but yeah, Rosanta does it as well, but it's RNG. That's correct. Rosvir says, do I need to spend gems on Lance or save for Leaf? I don't know, it really depends on you. I mean, Leaf's going to be on every banner in the future anyway, so I guess maybe Lance, because Lance is more exclusive. Dark Shadow XD63 says, we definitely need more Frontier brains in the game. Yeah, I love the Battle Frontier, man. I love the Emerald Battle Frontier. It's one of my favorite aspects in a Pokemon game ever. Shao Bob SS says, I kind of want an accuracy support for Pinsir. 2 uses doesn't work. Yeah, that would be nice. Because, like, if you miss once with Fury Cutter, it's a huge oof, right? It's kind of a big deal if you miss once with Pinsir. in comparison to a lot of, other lower accuracy moves. Like, even though the other ones, they take a lot of, you're wasting gauges with other moves, but pincer, you're like literally like just destroying your damage output, right? So DPS versus move gauge, which I guess move gauge is also part of DPS, but yeah, it sucks when you miss with pincer. Definitely sucks when you miss with pincer. All right. Braz 007 asked 1, 2, 3, or 4. I don't know what you mean by 1, 2, 3, or 4. Do you mean like the stages for Solgaleo Co-op? That's the case. I said 3. Oh, speaking of, I can't wait for the new 007 movie to come out. I really like the Daniel Craig ones. A lot of people don't like him. I like his I like his 007 movies a lot. I probably have to rewatch all of his just so I could remember the story, because his 007 movies does have a sort of like a story consistent story running through it, so that's cool. But again, it's been a while since I watched them, so I might have to rewatch them to remember the story. Kexi Play says, what do you think about the training co-op thing item shop? I love it. I love it. I love it. I freaking love it. It's great. Boom 3212s asks, can pincers damage go up infinitely, or is there capped damage? I don't know if that's a good question. I actually don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I was about to say let's try, but like no, pincers is gonna like kill something before it even gets like too crazy. Solgaleo, yeah, 3, do 3, very hard. Unless you're talking about single player, which I guess would be 4, but if you're doing co-op, do very hard. Leader 10 says, I think Lance can pair up. Yeah, like Rosa is almost like a must run if you're running Lance, honestly. Mr. L says, let's do this post. Are you in here? I guess. Kexi Play says, me too. Did I farm it? No, I'm trying to farm Solgaleo first. I need to do my YouTube videos. I need to do my max 5 out of 5, 20 out of 20 Solgaleo showcase video. Suo N says, man, I kind of want a new Pokemon Battle. Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. Man, I really liked Battle Revolution. I thought Battle Revolution was underrated, honestly. I bought a Wii just to play Battle Revolution. I know, what the heck, right? But I bought a Wii just to play Battle Revolution. I miss smooth animations and the announcer as well. Yeah, the announcer, I love the Battle Revolution announcer. Probably my favorite. Is no one else joining? There's like 130 something people in the stream. Does no one want to join? Or is there just something wrong with the room? Suan says, man, I kind of want to... Oh, no, I just read that. The Battle Revolution comment. Sunny says, I was expecting Steven and Metagross as a first Steel Psychic striker. I don't know about dual typings. Again. But who knows? Oh, it's not on screen? What the heck? Oh! Wait, what happened? I'm so dumb. Oh my god. No wonder. Oops. That's a boomer moment. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. Very professional streamer here, guys. Very professional. Very professional. Oh god, I'm terrible. Sorry about that. Oops. Jesus Christ. All right, there we go. We're good. Let's go now. Let's go. Kexi Plays asked, do you know when the new update with the sync grid is coming? I think it's coming. Didn't they say it's coming in like January or something? But I don't know any specific dates. I was kind of curious that the data mine didn't include any info about that, even though it, is allegedly coming in January. Oops. I should not have had that on auto. It doesn't matter that much, though. But that was definitely a mistake. Definitely should have taken that off of auto, because we have a Sandstorm user here. Hapu. Um, Hi, Octo Agent 8. Renan says a lot of things do. I need to farm Elite 4 nodes to 120. Yeah, it's going to take a while. There's a lot of stuff to farm. Holy crap. Rajveer Brar says I got Cynthia and after spending more than 12k gems. Well, congrats, I guess. Jen says, as I wonder when Diantha would be coming out. I'm not sure. Hopefully soon. But I think it's either 6-month anniversary or after that, right? Boom3212 says, yeah, I can't wait for the sync grid. Of course, I love the skill trees in games. Picking what you want, yeah. I don't know. It depends on how they do it, right? It could be either great or it could be a disaster. Leader 10 says I saw Rapdash. Kind of wish Blaine had Rapdash. Yeah. I really think they should like move forward with these evolutions already, right? Like at least give us like at least one evolution per month. 1 or 2, that would be really nice. Suan says beside Revolution I think Pokemon Red Bull is pretty fun too, not the mobile version. My brother cannot stop playing the mobile version. He's playing it so much right now. My brother plays like all the mobile Pokemon. He plays like Mario Kart Jump, Pokemon Shuffle, even though originally 3DS game, but yeah, he plays all of them except for Pokemon Masters. Kexi plays says I think someone said mid-January. I don't know. I don't think it's confirmed. Probably just speculation. Lead 10 says I think Hapu is more like a tank. Yeah, basically. I mean, with a physical tank, right? Which is why I really don't think Hapu's that bad, honestly. Wait, is this with randos? Let me check the replay. Oh no, it's still Jay. No, we're good. Boom3212 says I have not done any gear at all. I'm not sure what to start on with gear. If you want to start with gear, it really depends on what you have. If you have Lance or Dragonite, you could do Claire EX. If you just want to auto something real quick, if you have Mewtwo, auto Marshall, that's super, super easy. If not, you're going to bring Torchic in there, help out the other Mewtwo's, right? Or if you have Lycanroc, you could auto, or Mewtwo, honestly. If you have Mewtwo, you can auto Skyla, right? So there's that. Bra 007 asks, can I play with it? Yes, you can. When you see the party number pop up on the screen. Granted that I actually have the game connected to the live stream. Just punch that party code in there and then you can join. Just a boy asked, do any of you guys remember Pokemon duels? My friend Pokefodder, I don't know if you guys follow him. Pokefodder on YouTube, he used to do Pokemon Duel content on YouTube. He doesn't do it anymore, obviously, because Pokemon Duel shut down, unfortunately. But I really liked Pokemon Duel when I first played it. I didn't play it for too long. I kind of quit like a month in, but I liked Pokemon Duel. I thought it was pretty fun. Rajveer asks, what changes do you want in the game? I really just want, honestly, I want power creep. Probably a very unpopular opinion, but I want power creep. Reason being, like, ever since the inception of the game, Olivia, Brendan have been like the best characters in the game, and it's still the case. And we're almost 6 months in, and like none of the new banners really give us anything better than them. I just want better units on banners. I just want better units. I just want stronger units on banners. That's what I want the most in this game. Kexi plays IGC on Reddit that some people already have all characters maxed on 120. I think that's possible without auto clicker. I think it's possible, I guess. I don't know. It's probably possible. Boom3212 says thanks, I'll start doing that out of the event. Yeah, those are good ones to start with. Marshall's super easy with Mewtwo, right? Just autoing. Octo Agent 8 says says grinding my Solgaleo level 120. It's at 111 right now. Well, good luck, I guess. Diego Salgado says which legendary do you want to see next? Honestly, I kind of want to wait for Rayquaza to be like, as much as I want Rayquaza, I want them to like push him a bit later, just so that the later he comes, the more stronger he would potentially be, right? Although the game doesn't have a good track record of that, but hopefully he'll be better if he's put out later. But I would like Xerneas, honestly. Not because like I'm a huge Xerneas fan or whatever, and I like Xerneas a lot, but we need a good fairy type in this game, and I think Xerneas would be a really good option. So Xerneas would be nice just to fill the psychic type gap in this game. Either that or the birds maybe. Articuno. I don't know. Just looking for the bad typings. Articuno, Regice. Well, happy birthday, Octo Asian 8. Oof, it's still eating up my batteries, unfortunately. Assassin Wolf wants I'd rather have Zacian than Xerneas. What type is Zacian? I don't know. Again, I haven't finished the game yet, and I don't really want any much spoilers on that. I would assume it means it's fairy type then. It doesn't look too fairy to me though. Zacian doesn't look fairy at all. Shadow Blob says, won't Xerneas be a support? It could be a support, right? Course has post how far have you come on Solgaleo? I don't know. Decently far, I guess. It's what, 12? 12 out of 20? What, 2 out of 5? I think that's terrible. But Xerneas could be a support. But there really isn't any. I mean, maybe Diancie might be a tech, honestly. What other fairy? We don't really have too many fairy type legendaries though. So, what can I do? I mean, if we're not really considering the typing and stuff, I like to see Dialga. Dialga's pretty cool, right? Jerry DV says sup. Well, sup to you as well. Well, let me see our progress over here. Oleatan, Switch Trainer would use Clefable in this game. Clefable. Who the hell has Clefable? Does anyone have Clefable? I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure. Arendom asks, will Eevee evolve in this game? No, Eevee's not going to evolve in this game. It's the Let's Go version of Eevee, so it's not going to evolve. It's just going to be Eevee. Oh, we're so much far off. At least we're getting Elite Four notes. Holy crap. How many Elite Four notes do we have now? Wow. Let's see. I could probably get quite a few. 67! I love this event. Says post for the 100th time today. Crap. Should I do some level cap unlocks right now? Let's do some essential ones, I guess. Oh yeah, the typings. Let's do the typings. Like what? Rock, grass, water, ice, and electric, right? I'll do those. Let's do those. Let's unlock you. Let's unlock. Not a priority yet. Let's unlock you for sure. Water, ice, electric. Water, ice, electric, grass, and rock. There's not many great rock types, unfortunately. Grass. Let's see. Is there anything we could do with grass? Oh, we could do Lyra, I guess. I'll unlock Lyra. I haven't used Lyra in a while, honestly. And I don't know why my Lyra is still Bailey if I'm not making him. That just shows you how much I use, or how little I use Lyra. Poor Lyra. Nothing against Lyra. I just don't use her too much. Alright. Mr. Joe asks, are you going to do the training events with us? I will, but again, I'm focused on trying to get Solgaleo first. Mike Yama asks, what units would you recommend prioritizing to 121st? Lycanroc. Just, the usual suspects. Lycanroc, Sceptile, those guys, right? Noland, Mewtwo, but you can't really do that right now if you don't have Mewtwo at 120. So, Unfocused LC says, I spent almost the whole day leveling up. It's way too easy right now not to take advantage of leveling. Yeah. People should really take advantage of that. I don't understand what Charles is saying. Sorry. Leader Tan says Lyra's tank. Sort. It's support. I mean, most supports are tanks. That's basically what it is. Dark Shadow XD63 says, did you know that Marnie is the Galarian form of Marley? No. And I'm gonna press X on that. I'm gonna press X on that statement. Suo N says, so easy farm up strikers in this event. Yep. Focus LC says, especially because it's usually the least fun to do a thing to do in the game. Yeah, a lot of people were trashing training events back when, you know, training events were like the only thing that were happening in the game. But I always liked it because it was really good for leveling up your sync pairs in them. So I always thought training events were underrated. A lot of people hated training events, but I thought they were pretty cool. Cool, all right, especially again just for leveling up your sync pairs, saving on training manuals. Again, I'm super stingy with my items usually, playing games, so I'll get all the help I can get. Tim Sears says, "Wow, yeah, Cynthia got Tepig, but no Cynthia. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I mean, Cynthia's still around for like 3 weeks, so you could still pull for her. And, you know, they were giving out free gems like crazy, so there's that as well." Okay, alright. I want you guys' thoughts on this. So I've been thinking of doing a video explaining why single summons are better than multi-summons, because I've been getting a lot of comments lately telling me that multi-summons are better, which is just flat out untrue. But it might be slightly controversial because people will hate on it, definitely. So I don't know if I want to do it or not. Like, obviously, I'm a human being. I don't like people hating on me, but it's also, I don't want people to get misinformed into thinking multis are better than singles. So I don't know. Speedy God 7 asks, what's the best characters for super hard level up, the super hard level up training event? Just go Mewtwo. Just go Mewtwo. Go Mewtwo Sports. I just do that. Although don't do super hard. Just either do very hard or ultra hard. Don't do super hard. Super hard's not that great. Cristiano Games says, sup back to you, Cristiano. Diego asked, do you watch anime? Yes, I do. Although I don't know what to watch recently. I've been asking for anime recommendations, but no one's really. I mean, I take the bets. People did recommend some, but I just watched some like shorter ones because again, I don't have too much time recently. I've been pretty busy with YouTube and stuff, so I just wish there's some decent shorter animes that I could catch up with, that I could watch. Whippersnapper says it's like the name. Is it really lucky that I got 5 dupes of Cynthia with 25k gems? That's not bad. 25k gems with 5 dupes. That's what, average 5k a copy. That's really good. Focus LC is encouraging me to do the video. Rank 2. Oh my god. I might do it. I don't know. Mike Alma says, I mean, on multis I got him 5 stars from Lights of Air. Again, really quick explanation here. That's just confirmation bias, right? It's confirmation bias. So there's that. Shadow Blob says, I like multis just because it makes me feel better. Well, that's fine. If it makes you feel better, then go for it. Yeah, as long as if it makes you feel better, no problem with that. No problem with that. Boom 3212 says, do the video, but the same because it's same odds. Yeah, you're exactly right. It's same odds. Moomin Tarek says, won't they make multi multis better already. Like every 3 or 5 multis, you get one for free or something like. Yeah, I really wish they made like multis better. Like even if it's like they make multis like a 10+1, like how they do it in Digimon Rearise, right? So you do a multi, and then you get a single for free, or like Dokkan, like you do a multi and then you guarantee an SSR, which in this case would be a 5-star, right? So 3K guarantees you at least one 5-star. I think that would be good. Suo says I play Dokkan way too much, so sometimes I get the feeling to do multis over singles, right? I completely understand that. You know, in Dokkan, obviously, you got the guaranteed SSR at the end. So there's really not much point in doing singles in Dokkan in comparison, right? SpeedGod7 says, I missed the Mewtwo event. I really hope that event comes back and I don't have Mewtwo. Yeah. Hopefully it does come back. I mean, it's going to come back, but it just, depends on when it's going to come back, right? A focus, LC said, I'd be interested in time tests for auto courses and which ones do it faster. I think someone did it on Reddit a while back, but it might be outdated just because of all the new sync pairs we just got, right? So, who knows? That would be interesting, though. JDB says, I only need 6 potential tickets for me, too. Okay, well, still takes a while, though. Smurf Pro Cake asks, hey, what do you use to record your gameplay? I use OBS. I used to just use the, iPhone internal recorder, but I don't know. I just feel OBS is a bit more convenient since, especially I do a lot of videos. I think I'm one of the YouTubers who I guess uploads quite a bit per day, so OBS it's just more convenient for me. Although it depends on if you're going for quantity or quality, right? Because for someone like me who uploads a lot, convenience is saving time is really important to me. But if you don't upload as much, if you're just doing like one video a day or like a video a week or something, you probably want to use an internal recorder and a proper camera, all that stuff, DSLR, and edit it in a proper a program like Final Cut Pro or whatever, which I used to do. But again, it's probably just because of the holidays. I got more time to do more videos per day, I guess, which is cool. But it is what it is. Are we stuck here again? Let's relaunch the app. Cristiano says, do you think Red is going to be like legendary, as in his Charizard will have insane stats? I don't know about Charizard having. I mean, it could have really good stats, I guess. The Whippersnapper asks opinion on Oshawott currently in multiplayer. I think Oshawott's underrated. I really think Oshawott's underrated. In multiplayer, though, again, supports. I mean, Oshawott is probably one of the better supports in multiplayer, right? Because multiplayer, the biggest issue right now is move gauge, which Oshawott does have X speed, so that helps a lot, right? And Oshawott, again, +6 in 2 turns. +6 physical attack in 2 turns. Like, that's great. Also, he has Impervious as well, so, he does okay damage after 2 X attacks. Again, you're not supposed to use him for damage, but if you really need to get in a quick attack in for Unity, at least it does some damage. So there's that. I meant to use Air Server or something. I tried using Air Server. I literally just used Air Server like 20 minutes ago. But it was flickering a lot, so I just gave up on that, and I just used regular, connect my phone to the computer, and then with video capture. And there we go. I am using a Mac, so I'm not sure if you could actually do that directly with Windows. You might need a capture card or something. I don't know. You might need a capture card. I don't know. Which I'm looking into getting one. Focus LC said, I never gone to Reddit for Pokemon Masters. That where all the info at? Not exactly, but there are info there sometimes, right? Honestly, Pokemon Master Reddit, like, it would be hard to find info because most of the posts that are like upvoted, like that are in the front, are just like memes and stuff. All the info is a bit harder to find usually, unfortunately. So there's that. Diego says, since you want short animes, you can try Fate Zero, Erased, or Dororo. Dororo. I've heard good things about Fate Zero. I might try that one out. I don't know what it's about at all though, so I'll have to check that out first. Broadable7 says, "Can I send you a friend request when I fight with you?" I mean, you can, but I'm not sure if I would remember to accept it or anything. Cristiano Game says, "Do you think Solgaleo will have a debuff?" I think I mean, well, it doesn't have any debuffing moves, but I assume you're talking about a nerf, right? And if you're asking, do I think Solgaleo would be nerfed? The answer is no, because they don't really do that in this game. So yeah, no, I don't think so. It will get power crept eventually, I think. So Martin pins us as, "How do you get training machines the fastest way?" You just do your regular training courses. They come, you accumulate them really quick. Focus LC says, "Oh my god, I just want to find the Pokemon Masters group of people who don't use clickers to be nosy at." Okay. Not sure what that means. Martin Pinza says he can be burned, but honestly, I don't think it's that efficient if you want to burn him. I think it's just better just to Garchomp the guy. Dynamic 59 says, hello to you. Dark Shadow XT63 says, "How do you feel of them adding PvP type of event or maybe even game mode?" They already said they're definitely not doing PvP, so that's out of the question. Cody Sanford says, "Hey, unlike the Mewtwo, I put all my grinding time this morning into getting resources to unlock Solgaleo's level cap. He's currently level 106 with 5 potential boosts so far. Oh, good for you." Diego says, "Your Fate Zero's top 5 animes of the decade for him." Okay. Okay. Oh, Triple Cynthia. It's time for my Acerola to shine. I just want an excuse to use Acerola. I just want to use Acerola. Ouch. It's funny how Palosan gets hurt by Sandstorm even though it's a Sandstorm user. Like, come on, man. Really? It's sad / hilarious. Martin says he should have put Lily as a legendary trainer for this event. I don't know. Focus LC said, "I don't use Facebook, and YouTube seems to be the place where everyone's at. Do you have Pokemon Master Chat on your Discord?" Yes, I do. I do have a Pokemon Master Chat on the Discord. So is that, I guess. Speaking of, I have to check it just so no one's saying anything stupid. Alright, someone just flexed their whole box at me. Okay. Okay. Alright, let me open up the chat back. If I can. There's chat. Okay, cool. Kexi plays asked, "Do you think Solgaleo is good?" Yes, I think Solgaleo is good. I do think Solgaleo is good. Leader 10 says, "I'm still trying to grind my ice trainer so I could do Super Hard Lance and Cynthia event." Oh yeah, that's still going on. Well, good luck, I guess. I mean, you're caught in a good time for grinding out price, right? Knives C says Lily's probably gonna get Alolan Vulpix / Ninetales. The only reason why I don't really relate to the comments talking about Lily having Solgaleo is because I played Pokemon. I got Pokemon Moon instead of Sun, so Lily plus Lunala is always, you know. I was about to say shit, but that doesn't make sense. But Lily plus Lunala is always what is generally in what I perceive to be. Oh, thanks for Unfocused Elsie for becoming a member of the channel. That's pretty cool. Although I'd have to confess, I haven't really been updating the members section stuff too recently, but you do have the badge and emojis, which is cool, I guess. I'll update that when I have time, when all this Cynthia slash Solgaleo madness is over. JT Bowden says Solgaleo is insane. I have him at level 85, and I have 64 3-star power-ups, and it only gets him to level 96. I think you're talking about level up man kills, not power-ups. But yeah, I get your sentiment. Cristiano Games says, I don't know if you watch Naruto. I actually don't, unfortunately. Naruto, what's your opinion on Naruto? I have no opinion on Naruto because I don't watch Naruto. I've read the manga before when it was running on Shonen Jump for a bit, but I really didn't get in. I couldn't get into Naruto. Although I've been thinking about it recently, but I don't know. I just don't have time to watch. Like, how many? There's like a billion episodes. There's no way I'm gonna ever catch up in my lifetime. So. Focus Elsie says flipping potatoes. Yep, you're a potato now. Potatoes. Yup. Potatoes. Leader Tan says Lily with Lunala. Yeah, that's usually what's in my mind when I think of Lily plus a legendary. Because again, it's my bias of playing Moon instead of Sun. So there's that. Alright. I might change the badge. The badges seem really weird. Dark Shadow XD63 says, do you play Persona? I've heard so much good things about Persona. I just don't have the time. I really want to play it. It looks super fun. Do not have the time. I tried watching the anime, but again, I just got busy, so I didn't finish it. I heard the game's phenomenal, though. I really want to play it. Persona 5, that is. I don't know about the other ones. Mr. L says, might be a random question, but how do you get that little blue wrench on profiles? Blue wrench on profiles? What blue wrench on profiles? You mean the mod thing? I think that's just moderators, right? If you're talking about the chat. Amanda Rachel says, it looks like Muddill is farting during the Unity attack animation. And especially when the ground Unity looks like, it looks like diarrhea. It looks like an extremely exaggerated version of explosive diarrhea. It's a poop shoot. Am I not allowed to say that? Is YouTube gonna shut down my channel now? Rip. Do I even have any blue wrenches in the chat right now? I don't think I have any moderators set up, right? I probably would need some moderators though. But I don't think I have anyone at the moment. Yeah, I don't know where you saw that from. But I'm pretty sure no mods are in the chat at the moment, unfortunately. LCS, why are your memberships so cheap? Really? Are they cheap? Oh, we got 2 ace rolls. Maybe some of us want to be golden potatoes. Wait. What? Are they? It's what? $1, right? I don't even know. I don't even know. Let's see. Unity. Channel memberships. Studio. I hate YouTube Studio, by the way. It's terrible. I mean, I do have like a higher level one, right? King of Potatoes for $30, which I don't know why anyone would do, honestly. I don't know why anyone would do that. Someone said Baruto is trash, don't bother. Okay. The Shaft says, as a new player, what are some tips you can give? As a new player, I would say focus on getting at least your first level 100 striker. First, once you get your first level 100 striker, it's like everything's just gonna be so much easier. The whole game's just gonna be so much easier. Some good ones would be Lycanroc, Brendan, I guess Nolan, right? For Alligator, any of those, right? Like any just decent striker. Just get them to level 100 real quick, and you should be good. 199, okay. I mean, I'm not really big on the, earning stuff on YouTube thing. I mean, it's nice to have some pocket change from YouTube, right? But, I don't know. Am I on very hard? Yes, I am. Every other membership I have is $5.99. Oof. Joey says, stop using Houndoom in the Solgaleo fight. Yes, please. Please stop using Houndoom. Renan Roberto says, I can't farm this event. I need E4 notes to for Garchomp Solgaleo. Well, then farm the E4 notes first, then, I guess. You can farm them from the training events. That should be easier, maybe. Leo Tan says, everyone liked Karen, little waifu. I like Karen. Karen was my first 5-star, so there's like a bit of a sentimental value there, I guess, for Karen. I really hope she gets better, especially with the Sync Grid coming up and Battle Villa. Hopefully, Karen would be much better than where she is at right now. Yeah, I thought I did. I thought I did have like other levels. Don't worry about it. Ciliola says, are you on very... Oh, I think I already answered that. Yes, I am on very hard. Hank says, I'm glad Ace Roll is usable in this new event. I'm so loving this event. Yeah. I like that they made Ace Roll useful. Bra007 asks, what's your favorite Pokemon for the third time this stream? Not you, Bra, but a lot of people have been asking. Scyther's my favorite Pokemon. Of course, as they post a message to you on Discord. Yeah, I saw the message. I didn't read it yet because, well, I'm streaming. Like I said, let's talk after. I'm not sure if I would be able to talk after my stream, because usually after streams I take like a post-stream nap, because these are, these they're a bit tiring. Also fun, but still. Elsie says, use it for funsies. I think there's no shame in getting support. Well, thank you. I do believe in, folks getting paid for their work, but I can also understand if people don't want to do that either. But again, thanks. Kexi plays as joining Discord. Well, that's cool. Joy says the Knicks killed Portland. Really? Wow. Poor Carmelo, man. Damn. Portland, I don't know what the heck's going on with Portland. I honestly thought Portland Loki would be really good this year. That's an L. I thought Jazz would be really good. I thought Portland would be really good. Mainly Jazz. And, well, I'm taking L's now. I'm taking L's. A level 19 Magikarp said, I've been using Ace Roll a lot and very hard. She's useful in super hard. I've just been going out of the Garchomp. I haven't lost a single fight yet. Not sure why you would do super hard, though. Except for the first clear. But yeah, Ace Roll is really, really nice, obviously, with Garchomp. You want to do that, right? Chris Paul says, sad no Scyther sees the Masters yet. Probably be a tech unit. No! Don't make it a tech unit! Don't make it a tech unit! Please. I just don't know who's gonna get Scyther. Like, who the hell's gonna get Scyther? Cristiano Games asks, who's your favorite striker, tech support? Favorite support is Rosanta. My favorite tech unit is Crasher Wake. No, actually, Crasher Wake might not be my favorite. I really like using Koga, man. Koga's super fun to use. My favorite striker, that's a tough one. Honestly, I'm not a fan of using strikers. I mean, obviously, strikers are meta. Strikers are the best in the game, and whatever, but I don't find any of them really fun. I guess Dragonite's pretty fun, It's exhilarating to look at that gamble. Am I going to miss on that 10% and absolutely screw over my run? Pinsir's pretty cool as well. Pinsir's fun. Dragonite's fun. I like Mewtwo a lot just because like he just makes events so smooth, right? Shaft says, sorry for the questions. No worry. Everyone's here to ask questions. Well, not everyone, but nothing wrong with asking questions. If there's any free-to-play units, I should try to get. Torchic is a must-have. Rosa is a must-have, but like you can't even get in the game without getting Rosa, so I'm pretty sure to have a Rosa. Rosa, Torchic, Solgaleo, Mewtwo when Mewtwo comes back. Mewtwo's not here at the moment. As for any other free-to-play sync fears, Lucario is a good one. Infernape's a good one. Koga's a good one. But aside from that, everyone else is whatever. Oh, Hall is a good one to get, I guess, if you're early in the game. Joey says Carmelo's getting screwed wherever he goes. I'm glad Jeremy Lin got a ring before Carmelo, low-key. I mean, I hope Carmelo gets some success someday, but, low-key happy that Jeremy Lin got a ring before him. Of course, as the Rockets fan, teeny bit disappointed. Oof. Oh yeah, I'm rooting for the Rockets this year in the West. I really hope Harden Westbrook could get revenge on whatever the heck Paul George just did. Because I'm salty about Kawhi. Sorry. I mean, I'm thankful for Kawhi, but I'm also salty. I think I'm allowed to be salty. Assassin Wolf says Aaron from the Sinnoh Ford could have Caesar. Did he have? I don't think he had Caesar in his team. Did he? I was thinking more like a maybe Bugsy Signasuit with Scyther maybe. Although again, I'm not the biggest fan of Caesar, even though Scyther's like my favorite Pokemon. I like Caesar, but it's not really high up my list. Ceolia asks, what do techs even do? Techs, they're really niche. Like this Palisand at the moment, that's tech, right? Here to bring up Sandstorm. That increases Garchomp's attack by 50%, right? Deals some chip damage. Chip damage with Sandstorm is a joke, by the way. Don't take that seriously. And also, Garchomp also gets extra speed and crit from Sandstorm. It really depends on tech units. Tech units are all completely situational, right? Mike Allen said, dude, Scyther and Caesar, I'd kill for that. Well, maybe not kill. Yeah, let's not kill. Chris Pohl says it was a joke because Scyther's ability is Technician, which boosts weak moves. Yeah. That's what I thought you were saying because you said Technician instead of Tech. But I wasn't sure. What if it boosted 1 and 2 bar moves? That would be cool. That would be really, really cool. Dude. Oh, Technician with Fury Cutter. Oh, please, make it happen. Technician, Impervious, Fury Cutter. Please, DNA. Please. A level 90 Badger Carp says, wait, I meant the difficulty with tickets. I'm confused a lot still. I'm also confused. Court says Lorelei is good too. No, Lorelai's, no. I disagree. Badger Carp says probably be Bugsy with Scyther Caesar. Maybe. Joey says German wasn't even bad. He just went hella bad teams that got carried by Kawhi. I wouldn't say he got carried by Kawhi. I mean, Kawhi was obviously important, but it's the whole team. It's team effort, right? Even German, he didn't really get carried because if you guys don't even if you don't get playing minutes, you're super important to the team. In practice, right? In practice, because they play against each other in practice. I remember I read an article about Jordan Lloyd, right? So in practice, Jordan Lloyd had to study Steph Curry's techniques and Steph Curry's play style just so he can mimic Steph Curry. So that helps Fred prepare sets against Steph, right? Again, Fred absolutely, did a fantastic job on Steph Curry, and that was a large part. And a large part of that was, Jordan Lloyd helping out in practice. And I would assume folks like Eric Moreland, Jeremy Lin, and etc. They also played similar roles in practice as well. So people say the bench players, people who don't, third stringers, I don't think that's true. They play really important roles in practice, I think. A level 19 Magikarp says Bugsy has Beedrill. Yeah, Bugsy has Beedrill at the moment, but Celia still doesn't know what techs do. Techs don't. They're different. they're a variety sort of, group. It's really hard to group them. I don't like when people just try to put text into some kind of group or whatever. They're so different. Renan says Caesar is my favorite Pokemon. I really hope that he's strong when he comes. Yeah, it would be cool if Caesar's really good. Joey says I have a shiny Scyther in Pokemon Go. That's cool. I don't think I've ever gotten a Scyther in Pokemon Go. I think I quit before I could ever get a Scyther. I've seen Scythers before in Pokemon Go. Like, they're around the area. They were nearby Pokemon, but I could never find one. I don't know why. It just never showed up for me, unfortunately. And I quit before I could get one, which is pretty early, I guess. Shadow Blob says Bugsy evolves his Scyther in all his rematches and also in the Pokemon World Tournament in Gen 5. Yeah. Draco Gaming says no Annabelle should have Alakazam in a signature suit, while Sabrina would have it regularly. I mean, I would be fine if there's like two Alakazams, like the more Alakazams, the better. But I don't want anyone taking it away from Sabrina. They could have it together. They could both have Alakazam. I'm fine with that. Just don't give Sabrina Mr. Mime or something. I'm fine with both Annabelle and Sabrina having Alakazam. Child Blob says with piercing gaze plus Fury Cutter, that'd be cool. Caesar can Mega Evolve too. Yep. Quartz does Apos can I play with you, or are you just playing with friends reserved? No. I'm just going into I'm just creating rooms, and then there's a group number, and then whoever types it the quickest gets in. First come, first serve, I guess. Unfortunately, as much as I'd like to get everyone in here, I'm also trying to stream, also reading comments, like doing a billion things. Well, not a billion, a few things at the same time. It's really hard for me to actually then organize like some kind of like waiting list or something. So it's just first come, first serve. Whoever just types in the code the quickest, which I know is, sometimes unfair. But what can I do? Of course, says with this one, 2 people join right after you start. I don't know about that. I wasn't really paying too much attention. I could have been in someone else's room. I don't know. Let's see. Why am I out? Oh yeah, it said join party failed or something. All right, let's try that again. All right. Super Focus Elsie with another super chat. Says I can't be the king of potatoes as I already have too many subscriptions, but here's some potato funds. Well, thank you. I'll have the potato funds. Yeah, potatoes. I don't know what else there's to say except potatoes. Potatoes. Draco Gaming says Sabrina will never have Mr. Mime. Please don't give her Mr. Mime. Nothing against Mr. Mime. But don't give Sabrina Mr. Mime. I would really love if Sabrina had Kadabra that evolves into Alakazam. A level 19 Magikarp says she could have Espeon. As much as I like Espeon, not for Sabrina. No. Matt Lozano says if you press play again, another person clicks play again, you'll automatically group up team with. Oh, okay, well. TIL, I guess. I'll probably not do that then. Well, so Elsie got my potatoes covered and also the soda covered. Well, that's basically it. All I need is fryer now. Wait, why do I need a fryer? I need to. No. Let's eat more healthy. Slightly more healthy. I guess an oven. Is baked potatoes any more healthier than French fries? Probably, right? Probably. Lycanroc and who's the other? Garchomp. Lycanroc and Garchomp. Joey says the Bucks are always good. Yeah, the Bucks are good. Haha. 2-4 though. 2-4. Bucks and 6. My one of my best friends on Discord is a Bucks fan, and that was pretty hilarious. Court says my stream is lagging a bit. That is true. Unfortunately. Not much I can do though at the moment. Cristiano Games asks, "What's your opinion on blue?" I think blue is probably one of the better, I guess, strikers in single player, but Blue's not that great in co-op. Although Blue does have a role in EX Very Hard Rosa if you don't have Lycanroc, I guess. Triple Blue is still decent in EX Very Hard Rosa. But aside from that, and don't apologize for questions. It's fine. It's fine. I'm actually more afraid of no one asking questions, so it's just gonna be awkward silence, and I have to try to talk about some stuff, which I'm totally fine about. I have like a billion things that I want to talk about, but yeah, don't worry about questions. Again, yeah, Blue is not that great in co-op because again, the Mega thing is an issue. Mega's an issue, and I think Blue's better than Karen, but AoE and Mega, it's just a recipe for disaster in co-op. Unfortunately, I think Cynthia might be better than. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. Draco Gaming says, "How about Giovanni Signasu with Nidoking? That would be cool. Who else could have Nidoking though? Nidoking, Rhydon, any of those? That would be nice." Joey says, "I'm a Warriors fan." Oof, sorry about that, man. This season's a little rough, but I mean, once they come back, like, it's gonna be a monster team. So I wouldn't worry too much. And also, if you go on YouTube, if you're a Warriors fan and you go on YouTube, YouTube's so kind to Warrior fans. Like everywhere I see, there's videos about, like, if you just look at YouTube or NBA YouTube, you will get the impression that every single star is going to sign with the Warriors soon. Focus Elsie says skipping more than lagging. Not sure about that. Again, you know what? Let me monitor this a bit better. Let's see what's going up the stream. Oops, did I just do play again? Oof. It looks fine on my part right now. It was a bit. Oh, I see the skippy part. I see it now. Oh, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube loves the Warriors. YouTube loves Warriors, Lakers. I would say Raptors a bit as well. YouTube also loves the Spurs, which is interesting. So that's cool. Shadblob says Blue's really good if you put him at the back. Yeah, Blue. Yeah. That's I guess a way to use Blue, right? Because again, Mega Pidgeot has insane stats, absolute insane stats. Starting here says the stream is lagging, trying to reduce quality, like on my end or your end. Because if I want to reduce the quality, I have to stop the stream, right? I can't change the quality when the video output's already active, which is unfortunate. So can't do much there. Actually, let's see output. Yeah, no, I can't do anything at the moment, except for, I guess, change bit rate, which is whatever, I guess. Of course, is a LeBron fan. LeBron's cool, I guess. Although as a Raptor fan, and LeBron. Yeah. Mike Gamma asks, no, I'm not reading any other people's conversations. Joey says Timberwolves are pretty good this year. D-Rose coming. I don't know. Timberwolves have been in a bit of a slump lately. So. Joey says there's no comeback where the Warriors at. I disagree. I think the Warriors, like, they still have a decent, like, Steve Kerr's still their coach. Their GM is still amazing. Steph Curry's obviously still great. Klay Thompson, after he comes back from an injury. Draymond's not terrible, I guess. I might be a bit biased against Draymond, but I don't know. I actually I completely understand why Warrior fans like Draymond. He's kind of like Kyle Lowry, right? Plays super, super hard. So I can respect that. Victor Mendoza says Clipper fans since Blake got drafted. Oof. Clipper fans. I don't feel too good about Just don't mention Kawhi to me. Thanks. Bra007 wants shiny Pokemon post Pokemon Masters. Apparently a lot of people want shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Masters. Get that coming a lot. Cristiano Gomes asks, are you a fan of soccer football? Not really. I don't really watch too much of that. Focus LC says I got my quality set to almost blind at 144. Oof. It's still skipping like a happy fawn. Good metaphor, but I don't know what I could do to fix this. Maybe, let's see. Let me see if I could do anything here. Okay. I tried something. I tried something. 3321. Is 3321 my max for bitrate? What's my 3? No. Bitrate, bitrate. I don't know. It might just because it's just been too long. Prangas, when are we getting the co-op main story updates? Isn't that like the 8th or something? I heard someone say it's January the 8th or something. But yeah, it's definitely this month. Someone could fact check that. I'm not 100% sure on that. Also, I'm gonna check how many stuff I have after this run. Yashka Ninja. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too worried about the story co-ops anymore. Like, with all these Elite Four notes that we could farm at the moment, like, I mean, sure, 50% drop rate's nice, but we got, like, so much right now. Like, I'm not, again, not worried anymore. Ciliola has good team with Brendan. Brendan, you really don't need much except for speed and move gauge boost, right? Just, I guess, Quartz is Yashka Ninja. Well, welcome, I guess. Let's kill the Solgaleo. Again, good team Brendan. Basically just Rose Santa, because Brendan's just incredibly self-sufficient. You really don't need much. Rose Santa. Maybe you want a special attack booster. Okay, I see the skipping now. I see it happening. It's happening. Rip. Yeah. Rose Santa would be good. Any other plus speed would be nice. Nose pass, right? Hilbert. Those guys would be fine. Okay. Okay, stream. I turned down the quality to 480 and it's fine now. It's just 720 is a bit. Oh, no, it's not fine at 480. Never mind. Yeah. Might just be the game. I might just get a capture card. Edens Shepard says, your vids are mad help. Well, thank you. Hope, glad to be of help. All right. I'm gonna check my vouchers after this one. Yep. Yeah, I know. I keep on forgetting. Like, I'm just used to doing play again, I guess. Yeah, I see the problem with stream now. I just don't know how to fix it. What if I like stop it and like reopen it? I don't know. That's just gonna create like another file, right? Has this been the case for like the full stream, or is it just like the last like half an hour or something? Joy says, I hope Dianthia. I keep on saying Dianthia for some reason. Diantha and Gardevoir are good with it. I mean, I'm pretty sure they will. I'm very confident they will. I mean, I wouldn't say that. I'm confident that they won't be bad. Because people will get mad. Alright, we're done here. Let me check how much stuff I have now. Damn, they give him so much drops. Matt Lozano says, did you post, did you do this week's bingo? No, I haven't. I have not. I've kind of been saving it for a video, but I don't know. There might be just too much stuff. I might not have time to do that video. Oh well. 800 got 200, something more left over. That's what, a 13th boost, I think? 12th or 13th. Something like that. Hey, 4 more. Cool. Prime Stanley 48 says, "Can I play?" Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Last half hour recent. Okay. Yeah, it's probably because it's just the stream's just been going on for so long, and like my computer's like either overheating or something. It could be that. It could be because it's overheating. What was I going to check again? Oh yeah, potential systems. Joey says people got mad that Lance and Cynthia are bad. Nothing is really certain. There's still a chance that I think it could be bad as well. Yeah, but like they saw this reaction. Oh yeah, but people are still spending money on it regardless. I don't know. I have one theory which I haven't really talked about a lot, but I have a theory that what they're trying to do is they're trying to like go through like all the types first. You know, you get at least one summonable 5-star of each typing, and then they'll power creep. Right after they get like one of each typing, then they'll start releasing like stronger versions of those typings. That's a theory I have. Not really fleshed out yet, but nor do I have any evidence of that at all. It's just, I guess, a speculation. More of a speculation theory, I guess. As you can see with the amount of I guesses I just used. Oh, really? We're only at 12? I thought, oh, no, we are at 13. Well, 13's not bad. 13's not bad at all. 2, so it's 5 to 8 p.m. and 2 to all the other stats. Okay, cool. You know what? I wonder if my Solgaleo can 3-shot the single player event now. Let's try that. Beast of the Devours Sun. Part 2. Challenge Team Break. Alright, let's try this. Let's not auto. Let's do that. Do that. Back to this, and then this. And let's see if we could 3-shot this guy. 3-shot the Tutar. 1, probably not going to 3-shot it. 2, it's gonna be left with like a bit of HP left. 3. Oh, we 3-shot it. We 3-shot it. We 3-shot it. Chorus asks, do you think devs of Pokemon Masters would ever do Ash plus Greninja? Potentially. I don't really see it happening though. Again, this is all game canon, not anime stuff. They don't do anime stuff. Joey asks, is Solgaleo as good as we expect him to be? He seems to be really... oops, sorry. It's too much soda. Oops, more soda. Yeah, Solgaleo is good. I'm leaning towards people kind of overhyped him a bit, just because, again, the move gauge requirement in co-op is a bit, it's a bit demanding, unless, of course, you have a support running in co-op, which otherwise then it's going to be, it's absolutely fantastic. But without support, I don't know. And also, you just need more, another thing that you need with Solgaleo is just more courses that you could use Solgaleo in, more co-op. There's like basically nothing you could really use Solgaleo in at the moment in terms of its steel side, its Sunseal Strike side. There are more courses where you could use Focus Blast, obviously. So, yeah. Xanax boys, Sian, do you level all the Pokemon yet? No, I don't level them. I don't level all the ones. I level cap them. I level cap all the ones I get. I just don't level them because there's no use for them. A lot of them, unfortunately. Let's go very hard. Connect friends. Knife sees his pricey move gauge. Indeed. Not just like the move, like its buffs. Like, that's 6 gauges before you could even start attacking. Which again, it's quick, but still pricey. So there's that. All right, folks. Joining the party thing. Maybe. Although again, there's a delay between me doing it over here and you guys receiving it on the other end. So there's that. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. It's almost 8 o'clock. Really? Daniel Gonzalez asks, what characters do you expect in the 6-month anniversary? I'm expecting 2 of either Steven Stone, Red, and Diantha. So of those characters, pick 2. I'm leaning towards Steven Stone and Red, but I guess they could also throw in Diantha for one of those, right? Again, I don't have any evidence to show any of that. It's just a hunch, I guess. Which is usually pretty accurate, honestly. Not to toot my own horn too much. But my predictions are generally nice. Joey says 2 more hours till reset. Damn. And I haven't really done much today, except for stream. So there's that. I don't know what's going on. It's not starting. Anyways. What's my battery at now? It says 100. There's no way it's 100. There's 0 chance it's actually 100. Obviously says trade-off for buffs end up being the amount of damage taken that time. I guess. Although it's not that big of a deal. Oh, I guess it depends on the stage, though. Joey says, I feel like Steven and Diantha would come out just because those are the 2 we're missing on the loading screen. And Red. You're also missing Red from the loading screen. So there's that. Mandel Lozano says, besides Torchic, which 3-star would you recommend to use to start 3-star power-up? I guess Lucario, but you also have Solgaleo now. Lucario was a good option. Arcanine's a decent option, right? Let me just see who we got. Let's go 3 stars. Lucario's a decent option. Skyla maybe. Price if you're still having issues with the 2 champions event. Who else? Roxanne. Roxanne's a good one. And maybe Meditite. So I guess those are the ones, I guess. Yeah, those are about it. Maybe a Lunatone. Oh, also Nolan. Nolan's a good one. Cristiano asks, do you think they'll ever release Professor Oak's Inquiry? Yes, they will. They actually talked about professors. They did mention potentially adding professors in the future. So there's that. Joey said, oh my god, never noticed that Red was on the loading screen. Yeah, he's on the loading screen. Anyways, since my stream's being weird and all that, and it's been like almost 4 hours, I should probably go and do something else. Well, I'm still gonna have this thing grinding, but you know, other things, I guess, productive things. I don't know what's productive anymore. But anyways, again, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. We got like so many people in the stream. Again, shout outs to folks who've been in the stream. I guess that doesn't really count as a shout out since I didn't really specifically say your name, I guess. I that's probably not how shout outs work. But anyways, again, thank you all for joining the stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe. I don't know.